Phew. We're here. You could try to find us.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Let's see.
Now I really can't read your comments. Robbie can.
Oh, you did say that.
I did. I'll get that off. I called Chris on the way here and I said, you gotta go look.
Oh, yeah, for him to.
Yes. Hello. Welcome back.
There you are.
Perfect. Oh, let's do this real quick too.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. We're just getting set up on our ends. Perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Whew, thank God we have a backup. And I'm sure you'll be able to see Crosby now, too. Let me make sure this card opens. I'm all right.
He's splayed on the floor at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know what happened. I called Chris on the way here. I'm like, it's black and white, and it was spotty. So I'm sorry, but we're having class. You just can't see us.
Deb Fisher said the little problem gave her enough time to get home.
Well, that's good. That's good. So we're only a half hour late, so we're pretty good. And actually, this is a really easy class. It's just a lot of jewels and a lot of specialty jewels that we'll talk about. So I'm just going to wait like 30 seconds. It looks like most of you guys are back. Let me move over. At least you don't have to put on a sweatshirt.
Right.
I have to put on I'm gonna be hot though because it's kind of warm in here. So anyhow, so welcome. This is official class 310. For those of you who are new, I'm just gonna reintroduce everybody, or me and Robbie, because you know, who knows who watches this on tape, but I'm Jennifer with Stamplistic, and to the left of me now is Robbie, all the way from Texas. Robbie is the person that oversees like basically all our art anthology. So as we are cutting, if you guys have any art anthology questions, now's the time to ask, because she could probably really answer you right now. So anyhow, so we do official online classes every other week, and this happens to be 310. And you can buy a kit and play along with us, or not buy a kit and not play along with us and just watch. Either way is fine. But let's go ahead and open this up, and I think we're doing the patriotic one first, but let's see. So go ahead and open up your kit, and you should have 2 packs of jewels, and then that little chain. And I love that chain, because that chain reminded me kind of like of a dog tag. I know, I like that chain. Yep, and I'm right. So we're going to do this 4th of July card first. So go ahead and pull that out. And let me put this to the side. And we are going to do this one right here. Let me put this to the side. And so we're live. And if anyone has any questions, you may go ahead and ask. And Robbie will read them to me.
Oh.
And if you need to see anything again, she'll let me know that too. And
Somebody was saying they didn't have sound. So if you don't have sound, just go out and come back in.
yeah, if you don't have
Everybody
sound,
else has sound.
yeah, if you don't have any sound, just go refresh, or go out and come back in.
Do you know wants to know if there's any kits left?
There are kits left. We do have a handful here. We do have, and they'll go online tomorrow.
Thanks,
along
Mary.
with these little jewels. Okay, then we'll talk about those little jewels. But yeah, so the white opal rimmed and the pave jewels. And we'll talk about those. Okay, so let's do this one. And this card, I love this card. I love this card because this card reminds me, this would be a good 4th of July card, but it also would be a great card, don't you think, for like someone who served in the military?
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm.
For a happy birthday card or something like that. I just love it. I love it. I love it. So it's super easy.
Even Father's Day.
But it has,
for
yep, that's true. Even Father's Day for a veteran. You're absolutely right. So this is pretty easy. And we did give you some pop dots in here. I'll tell you the reason why in a second. But let's go ahead and put the card base together. So the card base is going to be your blue piece, and the card is going to open up from, and just make sure I'm staying in frame, okay? Card base is going to go from right to left, so it doesn't matter how the stars are put on, but just go ahead and adhere that star printed paper to the front of your card. So is it Judy? Is it Team that's new? And like our newest fanster that's so excited, which I love.
Yeah, I think that was her name for sure. T-E-E-M.
Yes.
What is the color of the metallic paper?
There is, you know, I'm not going to be able to tell you the exact same color that I used. However, with that metallic paper, if you just use...
Yep, Judy Team.
Good. If you just use any type of your white and your creams, you're going to be fine. So I don't know the colors offhand, but any white and creams are going to be more than fine. Whoops, I got a hair right there. I got to say Crosby and Rooney, which Judy, those are my two dogs, and Crosby is my new dog. He's a puppy, 15 weeks. They were at the groomers today, trying to get along with each other. That's more on Rooney's part than Crosby's part. And Rooney actually got a bath today too. But my point I'm saying is that our little puppy is very tired and is sleeping on the floor behind us.
He is.
Which is awesome.
He's all
because
splayed out.
2 weeks ago that was not the case. He was all over Justine. This still makes me laugh. The person who said I just thought she'd like to feel her cards. The only thing I'm doing right now is just rubbing off that extra adhesive. How's everyone's week been? I tell you, over here it's been crazy. We've been who is it? We have been doing mid-year cheer stuff, which we'll talk about.
I don't know.
Okay, so now we are going to, again, make sure I'm right to left, or else it's really going to screw everything up. Yep. We're going to take our flag piece of paper, and I believe, let me measure, but I believe we're cutting out only 1/2 an inch on 2 sides. So hold on, let me measure, and then I'll tell everyone to look up. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. And I want everyone just to stay with me. Oh, Robbie, I have my little trimmer right in front of where I was crafting at overnight, if you could grab that. I want everyone to do this exactly with me, because I'm going to give you a little caveat here in a second. So this is a 6x6. Everyone look up. This is a 6x6 sheet of paper. Okay, you can tell, 6x6 card, 6x6 sheet of paper. I only want from here to here. I'm going from horizontal, from left to right. I want you to pick one side. I don't care which side. I want you to pick one side, and you're going to cut off just 1/2 an inch. Okay, so just on the side, either the right side or the left side, just pick a side and cut off 1/2 an inch. Okay, so just on either the right side or the left side, just 1/2 an inch. Okay, and so that's important. So everyone just cut off 1/2 an inch. I'll wait, because this next part's going to be important. Do not do anything from the top. So if you look at my card, because I cut off 1/2 an inch, I probably have 1/4 an inch here on this side and 1/4 an inch on this side. Okay? So now what you want to do, and everyone listen to me for 45 seconds, so everyone look up and just listen real quick. Let me bring my real card into play. So if you look at my real card right here, and when I say real, it's the card that I have done. If you look at my card that I have done, you will notice that at the tips of the bottom stars, or any star, I have crystals, I have jewels, and then if you look at the top, I have jewels and another line of stars. So I'm not going to tell you how much to cut off, but what I want you to cut off, or where I want you to be, where if you cut off, again, either the top or the bottom, I don't care. I want, so I'm just using my card as an example right now. I want, see how I have that line of stars? I want my flag paper to hit right underneath that line of stars there. But then if I turn it here, I want it to bump up right, probably, I'm going to say on that line of stars right there. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start guessing. So if I want that line of stars there, I'm going to guess, I'm going to take a little sneak peek here. I'm going to guess I probably need to cut that right there on that red line. And if I cut too short, then I'm going to go ahead and recut again. So go ahead and try that. If you don't understand what I said, ask and I'll retell you. But I just want from right to left. Perfect. Right to left is just going to be that 1/2 inch. And then I want so I'm happy. This is perfect. I have a full line of stars here. And even though I have half stars, that's okay. And I have my full line of stars up there. So yours is going to be different. You may have to cut off a little bit more. Probably not more. You're probably going to have to cut off a little bit less, or maybe just as much. But this is what we have right here. Okay? Everyone have that? Does that make sense to everybody? I'll wait for it to get some thumbs up. Or not. So let me know if that makes sense to everybody.
Oh, good, Renee. She's got sound back. That's good.
Good. Did you leave and come back then, Renee?
I think so.
Let me know if we have any Satyrs coming
Nope,
up there.
I just see a bunch of thumbs up.
Perfect. Okay, so we gave you a whole strip of Pop Dots. And who is our new person, Judy?
Judy.
Judy, you're going to do exactly what I say with the Pop Dots. Don't save your Pop Dots and think the sheet's going to be, you know, you're going to use these on 10 different cards, because you're not. You're going to use this on this card right here. Hard to believe, but it's true. So we're going to take this and we're going to put Pop Dots all over this, and we're going to pop this up. However, let me talk about the chain, because some of you guys like to jump the shark, what's it called when they go too fast? Like to jump ship maybe. Before you actually,
look, Judy even says Pop Dot sturdy.
there you go. I love her. I love her. I can't believe she's new. So everyone look up. So this is going to be popped up right here. But before, you're going to put Pop Dots on there. But before you pop that up there, this chain is going to go around here. And don't worry about the medallion. Don't worry about the medallion. In this chain, you could tape it, glue it, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to actually tape mine, and then I'm going to put Pop Dots on there. But it's cut good enough so that you're going to tape it there, and then this is going to get wrapped around twice. Keep watching. Wrapped around twice, and then I'm going to tape it right here again, and then pull a taunt, and then put my Pop Dots on.
Jump the gun. Yeah.
Jump the gun. That's it.
the
Thank you. Okay, so does that make sense? So meaning, don't stick in the middle of the back because you don't have that much room. Stick it at the top, and it goes around twice, and then you can put your Pop Dots on, okay? So I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to adhere my chain with, I believe, some score tape. I could probably use adhesive, but then we'll be sitting here too long. Okay, is everyone good with that? And I'm not going to pull my back off of my adhesive here. I'm just going to put that down and kind of use that as tape.
Amanda Collins has sun poisoning. She was in Myrtle Beach. I know, it's horrible.
That is horrible.
Oof.
You know who Amanda Collins is.
Uh-huh.
I'm like a mother. I do that with Justine too. You know who Aunt Amanda is. Like a little kid. Where was she at? Myrtle Beach?
Uh-huh.
Vacation?
I guess.
Okay. And don't pull too tight that you're going to pull this off, but pull snug enough. And if you look at mine, let me bring it up too. If you look at mine, here, look up real quick. Mine moves. So it doesn't stay there. Mine moves. So you really don't want it to be too permanent and not move at all, because we're going to have to stick our medallion underneath. Okay, so there we go. Oh, perfect. Look, guys, this is what I want you to do. Wrap that chain around twice, just like that.
Yep.
And tell me if you can see a good picture of that. Okay, and now I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to put my Pop Dots on. You know what I've learned about tweezers? Okay, good. Robbie, you can have some M&Ms. The good thing about coming back up to the warehouse is we have M&Ms in the freezer, so I grabbed some M&Ms. I'm going to put one whole strip of Pop Dots along the side, and then the chain, and then Pop Dots next to that. And how is my picture for us not having too much light here?
Marion Phillips says when she first started with Stamplistic, she had used a few Pop Dots, and after her second class, she used every Pop Dot in her stash and had
Correct,
to get
and more. I think that's a story about it with everybody. Try to slip
Chris
that in
LeFrance
here.
says, I still cannot find this kit. I need to order it. If I didn't, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay.
I'm surprised if she didn't order this.
Well, I get the feeling she did, but she can't find it.
Ew. So, like, it's in her... And, guys, I'm sorry. This is going to take me, like, a hot 5 minutes to put all these Pop Dots on.
Angela King says, I missed why Justine's not here.
Oh, hi, Angela King. Big hugs go out to you. Justine's not here, and I'll just want to talk about this once because I don't want to make it a downer, and I know she wouldn't want to make this a downer either, but her husband is back in the hospital and has been there for a couple weeks now, and we just haven't told you guys, and he is not doing well, so we are asking for huge amounts of prayers, and, you know, just prayers. We'll see what happens. I don't know what else to say. She's been a trooper. She's been here every week.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, every day. She's we're putting together mid-year cheer kits, but I told her when she left today I don't think I'm gonna see her now for a while. At least I don't want to. We'll see. We're waiting for results and test results, and we'll see what happens. But that's the deal with Justine. And you know what I think?
No, Renee, it's not COVID.
No, who, Al, her husband?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he actually has cancer. He had cancer a couple years ago, and they got rid of it, and then it came back last year, and he was battled that for quite some time. I want to see if I had my strips here, and I don't. Battled that for quite some time, and now it just came back again, and it's just not.
You're right, Pam.
It's not good.
Pam says Jennifer tells us that we can catch up to you while you are pop dotting.
Well, I understand that. However, this is like the first thing we did.
Like you.
Right.
But she says it doesn't work anymore because now we all pop dot like you do.
I don't think everyone does. I think you don't have to. I don't know why you wouldn't, but no, you don't have to.
Oh, sorry, Chris. I hope you get feeling better.
Is that Miss Crystal France?
Uh-huh. Because she hasn't been feeling well.
Oh, that's not good. Am I in frame too?
You are?
Thank you. Can you really quick see if that thing of Pop Dots I grabbed is in that pink bag? Please? No, this pink bag. I said I needed them, and
Uh-huh. Did you grab them?
I hope I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Do you know where they are in the back?
I don't, but I can find them.
Okay, they're closer to you. So you guys, if you're asking questions, Robbie's going to walk away. They're right in front of the first pallet of paper.
Okay.
And you'll see them. And if strips, I'll take strips and or dots.
Okay.
I just ran out of Pop Dots. Thank God we're at the warehouse, although I did have some at home. Oh my gosh. I should have some in my little bag here too. Okay. I don't know. We just have to wait. This is where I flip the camera on me. Oh, I know what I could do. I could start cutting. As I'm waiting, I could start cutting. How about that? So you will notice this flower. What flower was this? I didn't write this down, did I? What did we? Oh, I did. This is Summit. We're using Summit. So let's talk about the flower. Can I talk about the flower real quick? By the time she gets here with Pop Dots, everyone will be ready to go. If you look at my flower, and you have two different colors of paper, you have, and together they look beautiful. You can't tell really which one's white and which one's tan. But if you look at them, you will have if you look at my card, it goes tan, white, tan, white, tan, white. So if you look at your mirror or text weight paper, you will see tan, white,
Tell me again.
tan, white. You know where the paper shelf is?
Uh-huh.
Right in front of there. They're big boxes like I sent you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so does everyone see that? Tan, white, and then we put two on the same thing, tan, white. Does everybody see that? I'm going to start off with the darker of the two, although it's not that much darker, which is going to be tan. So I'm going to get, and we appreciate all the prayers, guys. We really, really do. Really do. So start off with a tan. And let's cut out the entire image. And for those of you who are, I like the monotone colors too. For those of you who are still doing Pop Dots, you can still do Pop Dots because I'm only going to cut this one layer out. I got to tell you, I think I used yes, I did. I used this flower on one of our mid-year cheer cards. Okay, I know you guys never want to see a sneak peek, but can I show you like one card that we're going to do with this stamp? In mid-year cheer. Would you guys be opposed to that? I won't show you anything else. I won't show you the little quote-unquote Pop Dotty. But can I show it to you? Oh, look. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, heart. Okay, good. I'm going to show it. I'll show you the card. So for those of you who don't know, and I even think Judy, our new fanster, knows. Hi, Claudette. I gotta show you something that Claudette made for Justine and I and brought to Spring Bling. It was really pretty cool. totally was saying something, and then, oh, who's screaming no? Scotch bonnets. She just does not want to see anything with mid-year cheer.
Oh. No, because she wants it to be a surprise.
I know, but I could show you one card. Scotch bonnets. I think you're going to lose this one. I think I'm going to show you the one card. I'm going to show you just one card that we did with this same exact stamp. So I think even Judy knows about mid-year cheer, but for those of you who don't, mid-year cheer, and Robbie, if there's any questions, you could definitely...
Yep, somebody wants to know what stamp this is.
This is... I just read it. What is it? You'd think I'd remember it. Summit. This is Summit. And like I said, we use this stamp on one card for mid-year cheer. So mid-year cheer is actually 2 weeks from tonight, and I guarantee you guys that thing at my house is going to be working. I told Chris on the way over here that there's no... We may be going on live the week before, like for 5 minutes every single night just to be safe. But mid-year cheer starts 2 weeks from tonight, and we start at 4:30 in the afternoon, and we go till 4:30 in the morning.
Somebody's asking if there's any mid-year cheer boxes left.
Yes, we're under 50, but yes, there are mid-year cheer boxes left. When it's no longer on the website, then that means it's gone. But mid-year cheer, and actually it's funny because as I've been doing this, I'm like, I don't know how we're doing this for this price. Mid-year cheer, you're going to get 10 cards, and they are illumination-filled cards, crystal cards. You're going to get your little quote-unquote pop dot, so I'm not telling you what it is.
You're going to like it.
It is. Isn't it cool, Robbie? I showed Robbie when she got here. It is very, very, very cool. And you're all going to love it, too. And then there may be like one or two other little surprises in your...
Claudette says
in your
she's
kit.
Curious as to which items she made for you guys.
Oh, she made those... Well, now I feel bad. Maybe it wasn't her, but I know it was her. You made those letters for us in the frames. If I showed it, she'd say, oh, yeah, you're right.
Probably. Yes, Marion, 3:30 Central for mid-year cheer.
Yes. And anyhow, it's just 12 hours of us doing... Oh, we give away prizes, and we call people, and... So, boxes are going to be all shipped UPS next Wednesday. Those of you who are picking up in store, or they'll be in the store next Thursday. And everyone should get a tracking number. But sometime early next week, you should be getting an email, too, that says, give us your phone number and what time we can call you.
Abigail wants to know if there's Mallies.
If we, we can't put Mallies in there, guys, because it's...
Summer.
It's summer. And it'll melt by the time it gets to some of our places. So no Mallies. Don't get excited. You are not getting Mallies. And right now I'm gonna black outline before I go back and finish with my pop dots. And when you black outline these, be very, very careful. In fact, if you see me black outlining right now, you could see I'm doing this very, very, very slowly. Because remember, this is text weight paper, so it's very thin paper. So I have a very better chance of taking this pen and going straight through my image. So do it very, very slowly.
Yes, Jane, there are boxes, mid-year kits.
Yep, there are. We're under 50. We made 100 extra from original count, but now we're like under 50.
You need to get it ordered by Wednesday if you want it to go out.
Well, I fear it may even be sold out by Wednesday, but who knows? Right. We'll see. I don't know.
Probably.
I can tell you they're going to be sold out for sure. They always do.
Sherry Watke says you can keep the sequins.
You're not going to have sequins in there. I promise you. I had someone yell at us so bad for putting that sequence in.
Really?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh my God, it's a fun box. Robbie, can you do me one more favor? And I think I got everything. Can you just go get a paper towel, damp it a little bit, only so I could wipe this this black off. Oh, perfect. I would have been more impressed if you had a Fanster towel there.
Well, that microfiber works really well on those.
Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to go back to my pop dotting.
Karen, it is hard, but the way I look at it, if she runs us off the cliff, I don't get to follow this time.
What did she say?
She goes, is it hard not making this kit right now?
Do you always make the cards with us? Don't you watch though a lot?
Just
and make the
cards
later?
Depends on Nova.
This poor puppy behind us, he is so tired.
He is.
Which means by the time we end this, he's gonna be crazy. So yeah, so if you haven't gotten your mid-year cheer boxes, get them. It really is a great value. And then for those of you who don't know, we do this on New Year's Eve, and we do this halfway between. Can you believe, seriously, in 2 weeks is going to be like
I know.
July 5th? It's
I know,
just
you're going to have a
stupid.
birthday.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm finally going to be Justine's age.
55.
That sucks. 55. Like, when does that happen?
Yeah, that means I'll be 59.
That's it's just the pits. It is. It's horrible.
We do need a puppy cam.
I know. We do need a puppy cam. That'd be easy to set up. As I say that, then can't we get our own camera to work? Oh, boy. Okay, sorry, guys, with the pop dots. Does everyone have their printed? Does everyone have their printed flags on their card? I might, before I lay this down.
Oh, Belinda says she can't participate mid-year cheers, so she didn't order.
Oh, well, that doesn't
She's
matter.
got family. Yeah, it's a family weekend.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Kim wants to know what kind of tweezer you're using.
We are using tweezer bees, which those and the scissors I think are the best ones on the market. That's why we sell them.
Hey,
And-
Carla, what date?
When you respond back to people, can you say what they're?
She's just saying date, please. So it's like I don't even know what she's.
Oh, she's probably saying the date for mid-year cheer, maybe. 2 weeks from tonight, if that's the
Oh,
what she's asking.
Linda.
What?
Linda says, "Is it bad we still have last year's mid-year cheer not started yet?"
Yes, it is. Whoever, what Linda said
Linda
that.
Collins.
Yes, Linda, that is bad. That is bad.
Laura Siegel says she's going to be 60 on the 3rd.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, seriously, Laura, where's
Thank
it
you,
go?
Tracy. Now she put the tweezer.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Tracy. And I am going to put some glossy accents just right on my chain.
Oh,
And it can't be sloppy because no one sees it. It's in the back.
Carrie says she'll be 55 on the 8th. All these July birthdays.
Who's going to be 55?
Carrie Mahon.
Oh, I think Carrie's right here in Ohio, I believe. Oh my God, I'm so sorry this is taking me so long.
Oh yeah, Russell. Carla wants to know mid-year. The date. For
Yeah,
mid-year.
it's 2 weeks from tonight. What is that? Is that,
Is it the 1st?
is it the 1st or is it the
I don't
3rd
know.
into the 4th? I don't know. We're so bad at this stuff.
It's definitely not the 4th because I was surprised. It is.
We have to do it the Friday to Saturday.
Yeah, it's Friday, so it's the 1st to the 2nd.
Look what I just did. Oh my God. Are you guys all sitting around waiting for me?
No, they're all telling us how old they are. Oh, happy birthday,
Who's that?
Wendy. 53 today.
Happy birthday.
Kim is July 1st.
We do have a lot of July
You
birthdays.
do.
Huh.
No, Sandy. Sandy wants to know, is it too late to get mid-year cheer and participate?
Nope, we still have boxes. Until they sell out. We did sell 8 of them last night after I kind of... We have not talked about mid-year cheer at all. Because we have been off for spring bling and because of the camera debacles. But we have not talked about spring bling at all. Okay. Jeez, here we go. Let me put a little bit of
Yeah.
gloss
Kelly's
on
is on the
this.
1st. Rhonda's 7-11.
There is. Your birthday is on July is too, isn't it?
15th.
Okay. Did Chris find her thing yet? Packet?
I don't know if she's looking for it right now,
Oh,
but she said she'll find it for Clyde tomorrow.
make sure I'm going the right way. Okay.
Mary Beth says, I missed July by a day. Her birthday's June 30th.
That's funny. Make sure my stars are showing. And when everyone put this down, you guys did make sure those stars are showing like I told you, right? I assume yes. Look at how perfect that looks. Does everybody have their flags down with their chain? That should look really, really, really good. And I used that chain because I really, really felt like it went like with, you know, the dog tag chain. Look how perfect that looks.
It does.
I love that.
It really does.
It does look good. Okay, so is everyone down like that? That's so good if it is.
Elaine wants to know if you have pop dot strips available for sale.
We do, but remember you have Adhesive Week coming up, so I'm just saying. Yes, but we definitely have strips available. Okay, so I did my big one dark, so then the next layer is going to be the lighter one. So take your lighter one, and you're just going to go one more layer down. So, and I've already outlined my big one. So now I'm just going to go one more layer down, and this is the whiter one. And I'm going to cut, and let me do 2 more cuts, and I'll show you where I'm cutting. So Robbie, Andy is at the PGA tournament this weekend, which normally I would love, but because of the dog situation, I don't. So everyone look up. This is the layer that I'm cutting. And can you just make sure that when it comes in a frame, I'm in frame? So everyone look up. I'll hold that for about 10 more seconds. That's what I'm cutting.
Yep.
Perfect. So he comes home, I pick him up at 5:30. So I'll pick him up, drop him off, and I'll come by and swing by and get you. So 6:37? Yeah, is that good?
Yep.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to still cut this, and I'm going to continue. Now, we're using this text weight on this card, which is just flipping fantastic. I think you guys are going to love the end result of this card. And it's so easy. I mean, this card is so easy. But let me show you.
Kathy Flat says you did it opposite on the color sheet.
I didn't. It may look it, but I didn't. Oh, I did. You're right. I did do it. You're right, Kathy.
Good catch.
Good catch, but I'm doing it this way now. Just to prove to you it doesn't matter.
That's right.
It really doesn't matter, so keep going if you're doing it my way. If you're doing it your way, that's fine. Because really it does not matter
Right.
either way.
Just alternate him.
Yep, that's the important thing. But thanks, Kath. So I'm going to show you in Scotch Bonnets, I will tell you when to look away so you don't see this card. So I'm going to show you the Summit card, the Summit stamp that we're going to use in Mid-Year Cheer. And it's it's like a black and red card. And we're using really dark paper, black paper. And the only reason why we could use that dark paper is because this has very thick lines. Like if this stamp did not have thick lines, there is no way I would be able to use this image on this dark paper because those thick lines help. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about that. Can you get that card which is directly behind us, please? It should be right there.
Oh, yep.
Perfect.
This one, I assume.
Yeah, so... Okay, so Scotch Bonnets, you look away. I'll tell you when you can look back up. So Scotch Bonnets, look away. But everybody else, here is the Mid-Year Cheer card that we're going to do using the same exact stamp. So you see how dark that is? These are very dark papers. But and if these were thin lines, you couldn't do it. You'd drive yourself to drink. But because they're thicker lines, you could do it. But how fun is that? And this has a lot of stinking jewels on it, too. It really does. Is it showing up pretty decent? Good.
It is.
But that's the card. Okay, so Scotch Bonnets, you could look. You
Sherry
could look
Watkins
back.
says it's been so long since she's picked off Pop Dot backs. Her thumb cramped up.
It's yesterday, or as I've been making these cards, because I'm coming back to the warehouse and I'm doing the cards here to keep the little guy company because I don't want him in his cage. And he's a very lucky dog because he's out of his cage all day and he plays
Everybody
all
loves
day.
the card.
Good. It's actually one of my favorites, but every time
All
I
these
do the
cards.
card, oh good, every time I do a card, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. And it's so not. And you know what I don't have here, but that's okay. Is I don't have our big 5-inch Xyron, but that's fine.
You didn't bring that one.
And I'm slowly going to outline this layer. And then this layer is going to go flat against that bottom layer. And again, when you guys are black outlining this, go slow. This text weight paper, you could go really across your page.
He really hasn't moved.
No, he's so tired. I mean, that is worth the price of admission. He gets so tired. That's all he does is run around and
says
play.
she didn't look at the card either.
She didn't? So when you guys get your mid-year tier boxes, then do you open them up right away because like the colored pictures of the cards are going to be in there? Or do you wait till we actually create the card? Because the pictures never ever do these cards justice, as you all know.
Ever. Well, even the camera really doesn't either.
No, that's true. Well, the Jewel Cam, which is now the black and white hand cam.
Right.
Right, that does. Okay, so I'm going to outline and adhere these together. So I have my first 2 layers cut out. And the bottom 2 layers, everyone look up these 2 layers. These are going to go flat against each other. So those are going to go flat. And
A lot of people are saying they open immediately. They look right away.
Can you give me one of those card bases just so I have a white, thank you. Perfect. Yeah, so Scotch Bonnets, when do you actually look at your cards? Or the other person who said they don't look?
Pam says that she waits until the day of to open the box.
That's so awesome.
Which is what I do.
Is it? Well, maybe I would too because I'm so busy, but...
I mean, let's be honest, a lot of times I already know what's in it to begin with.
Well, that is true. That's true. How is our Jan? Is she having a good time? Jan, is this the first card that you've made with us?
Everybody says, as soon as the box gets there.
Yeah. So I want to know when Scotch Bonnets opens hers.
Hi, Normal Web.
Hey, Miss Normal Web. How is Normal Web feeling? Perfect.
Alicia says she doesn't like sneak peeks, but she totally opens her box the day she gets it.
Right. Well, the majority doesn't want to see, or the majority wants to see it, but for the few that don't, we don't show it. But I did want to show you that black and red card because it's striking. It's different. It's the same exact stamp and so much different from this. Okay, so I started with my darker of the 2, so we're going to continue on with the darker of the 2. So I'm going to take the darker of the 2 and I'm going to cut out the next layer, which is this next bigger layer, and we cut it exactly to where you need to cut it at. So let's go ahead and cut out that layer. So we're going to cut out the darker of the 2.
Misty wants to know what kind of ink would you use to stamp on this paper?
Well, you know what? It's didn't we call Sarah once and ask her this live on air? What did she say? Stays on or?
Yeah, I use archival, but she said stays on, at least what she had said.
Yeah, so stays on and or archival.
Right. Both of them dry quick.
Correct.
I just don't like the smell of stays on, which is why I use archival.
Yeah, it does definitely have a smell.
It does. But neither one give you the crisp thing that VersaFine does.
Oh my God, a week ago from today, we got our color printer in-house. Like, you know, $10,000 color printer, like really, really good. Oh my God. I'm in love with life right now.
Cindy has a question. Do you ever get a tape runner that gets really tight when it's over halfway used? If so, are there any tricks to get it loose again?
I would say do it slow, don't do it fast. But if you are having problems with your tape gun, you need to contact 3L, which is the makers of the gun, and they will walk you through that. And if they can't, they may have you send it to them. And if it's definitely something wrong with the tape gun, they'll replace that for you. But yes, I often have tape guns that do that. It's normally, though, towards the end of my tape roll. It's hardly ever in the beginning.
Right.
But definitely contact them.
Missy said she would cry if it's smeared. I'm like, mm-hmm. I understand that.
This card is so easy, folks. Easy peasy. I almost was so sad because we put it in here. What's wrong? Are you leaning into me? Tell me
No,
something.
I'm fixing my sock. I'm leaning into you.
I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so let's outline. Whoops.
Okay, Cindy says thank you. She will.
You're welcome. And again, I'm going to say this again and again. Text-away paper, so be very, very slow.
Trish says she opens it so she can start prepping. Jane says she does too.
The cards or the jewels?
I don't know what she said. She just says prepping.
I hope you don't cut out though too much or put things together. Like for example, like those chains. Like I think of the way they showed you to attach those chains, I think were pretty easy, no?
Kim Caminetti, I think,
Mm-hmm.
says, my first card with you. What black pen are you using to outline?
Oh, Kim, that's so awesome. Kim, are you actually crafting with us or you're just watching us? And to answer your question, the black pen we are using, it's a $4 mono twin marker. And of course, this is on our website. We like this for a couple reasons. It's archival, safe. It doesn't bleed through on any of the paper that we use. And it's a true black. And it's only $4. Okay, so the next two layers are going to be adhered together. Let me cut out the next one. So we got that. So now we're going to go down one more layer to this.
Oh, it says she's crafting with us, Kim is.
That's fantastic. Can everyone see what I'm cutting, or do I have to stop and show you up close? Let me know if anyone needs to see this layer up close. So mid-year, let's talk about the mid-year cheer box. It takes a village, guys. It really does. Robbie's here, although Robbie's really here doing, she's mixing art anthologies. She's mixing and making and.
Donna Levine wants to know if you taped your stars to the base yet.
I did. My stars meaning my flag piece.
It just says, did you tape your stars? Oh, good, Kim. I pronounced your last name correctly.
It's awesome. And that's funny. I was going to tell you not to say their last name because just for that sake. Hey, Donna, look up. Do you mean this piece? Did I put this piece on here yet? I did. So once I put my black pop dots on, I just put 2 dabs of glossy so that just, and their chain's going to stay if you did the way I showed you. But I just did it just for, well, because people are going to touch my card. Maybe people touch your card. So yeah, I did put that down. And you want these chains loose. Okay, those chains have to be loose. But yeah, I did put that down, if that's what you're asking.
Tammy wants to know if you ordered the human dog bed. I did see one advertised, by the way.
Somebody sent that to me. Oh, Tammy Pennington sent that to me.
So Donna says, no, the stars.
What is she talking about?
I'm sure she's talking about the star paper, which is down.
Yeah, are you talking about the blue star paper, Donna? The blue star paper, yes, went down flat against the card base. And then the flag was popped up on top of that after we cut that flag piece down. You know, this one side at 1/2 inch.
And Renee wants to know how much are the boxes?
And then the top, based on the way your stars are laid out on your card.
And Donna says yes.
Perfect. So yes, Donna, you have to put down the base of the stars because then remember you want to measure your flag top to bottom so that it fits on there. Tell me if that doesn't make sense, Donna, because I'll go over that again. Mid-year cheer boxes, what are they like? They're like what?
So like the star paper, or is she thinking you're cutting stars?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. So the star paper she didn't tape down yet. Oops.
The blue paper, yeah, no, tape that down. Adhere it down flat. Mid-year cheer boxes, I think they're like 130,
140.45 according to Tracy Neal.
140.45, and that includes the shipping.
Correct.
Yeah. And you're making. I'm telling you, it's a good box.
It's
It's ridiculous.
all of them are.
Yes, they are. And I'm really excited to, again, it's not Pop Dottie,
I know.
but I'm really excited about Pop Dottie.
Yep.
Okay, so these two guys look up. These two guys that we just cut, these are going to be adhered together again. So really the bottom two are adhered flat, the middle two are adhered flat, and then the top two are going to be adhered flat. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the base. Or not to the base, to the other middle piece. This is not working out that bad. I'm glad we have this backup. And thanks again, Robbie, for doing this.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
Kim wants to know what's the cost of the box if you don't ship.
Like 130, I think it is, or I don't know. If you pick it up in the store, I don't know. I don't know. It's on the website.
I can go there.
Ship or not ship, sure you can. So these two are going to be flat. And then I'm going to do the top two. Robbie's leaving you guys for a second, so if you're talking... Actually, you know what? Why don't you stay there? Oh, there you go.
It's 126
Okay, even?
without the shipping. Yep.
So 126 if you pick it up at the store. Okay, let me put this up here. So we have
And
that, we
several of
have
them have
this.
been ordered because I see the pop-ups. Chuck.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Chuck says, "Are you shipping them
Chuck.
UPS or postal?"
Everything's
service?
going UPS. Everything. And everybody will get we're shipping them on Wednesday. Everybody will get a confirmation from UPS. If you don't, please check your spam because everyone will get a confirmation and they're going to be shipped UPS. Okay, so on this one, I don't know if you were able to tell which one I did here, but I cut this out. And hello, Chuck. I'm glad they're here. They haven't been able to make a lot of lives lately.
Alicia says, "My friend is coming back from vacation to do mid-year cheer and then leaving to go back on vacation afterwards."
That is so funny. That's great. Is she doing it with you, Tammy? Is that Tammy or who'd you say that was?
Alicia.
Alicia, is that, are they coming with you or crafting with you? So everyone look up. This is what I'm cutting out. This is the bottom of my top layer. So that's that. Okay, everyone look up.
Alicia says yes.
It's so fun.
Yeah, Renee, it's hard. She's trying to get disability, so she's really cash strapped.
Oh, sure.
Waiting on disability because it's forever. You know, they take like 2 years.
Well, the good news is, though, not that you're waiting to get disability, that's good news. The good news is that you could still watch us.
Mm-hmm.
Because anyone could watch us. So if you want a good time...
Sue wants to know if the
call
small
us.
layer is dark paprika.
Is the small layer dark paprika? I'm going to say I don't know what she's talking about.
Alicia says she's going to her house.
That's fun.
Paper. She says paper. Oh, dark. Is a small layer dark paper?
Well, we're at the top. Remember, we
Right.
start off dark light, dark light, dark light. So now I'm on my dark. So this is my dark. And then I'm going to cut my smaller one out of my light. Okay? And I'm going to outline that last. Let me show you real quick what my inside's going to be. So that was my dark. And then on my light. I just want you to go every other one. That's what you're doing with the dark light, dark light. Go every other one.
And Renee says she does join us.
Good.
So that's good.
That is good. We'll educate you. We'll have fun with you. Is our Peggy on by chance?
I haven't seen her. She's probably unloading the car.
She probably is.
Starting laundry. She
I'm
had 3
sure.
weeks worth of laundry.
I have 3 weeks worth of laundry. Okay, everyone look up. This is going to be my top layer. So that's the top layer that's going to be adhered flat to that layer. So everyone look up real quick. Okay. And I still have to black outline that. And then that's going to go flat. And then you know what's coming next. Everything is popped.
I'm super excited about the next pop family member.
I am too. I am too. Don't blow it, Robin.
I won't blow it.
It's so awesome.
It is. Can't wait.
So we got an Opal ice machine in our office today.
Mm-hmm.
So after learning how to use it, we all are excited because now we all have ice. Even the little guy, Crosby, had some ice when 2 kernels dropped on the ground. Well,
And
now
for those of you in the South, we call it Sonic Ice.
Well, actually, no, we have Sonic here too.
Right.
But yeah, it's not called Sonic Ice. What's
It's
the
Nugget. It's Nugget Ice.
No, isn't there? Maybe it is Nugget Ice. But I told Dwayne now. Dwayne's our UPS driver. I said, we give you a glass of ice now every time you come. I think he was kind of excited by that.
Oh.
I mean, you got to figure those guys have to be hot, especially in the summer.
Renee says, what about water?
What about water?
Yeah, I don't know what the question is.
I don't know either. Normally,
Melinda
I'm
says,
really
I
good on
love
that
my
too.
Opal ice machine.
Yeah.
Michelle wants to know, is the whole medallion popped?
You know it is, Michelle. You don't even have to ask. Glad you did. So now all 3 layers are popped and that whole medallion's popped. Now, for those of you who are like way ahead of me, remember when you go to put this on, this is going to pop. But look up. Make sure you put that underneath these chains. Don't put that over your chains. Make sure that bottom layer goes underneath that chain just like that. It'll still be popped. Make sure it goes underneath the chain. Okay, so look, there's that finished product again. Or the finished card. But just make sure it goes under. Okay, and now we're going to pop every single layer.
Oh, Renee says, I love water with my ice. Me too. That's what I'm drinking.
I agree. I like ice and everything. You know, let's just...
Except my husband is weird. He puts ice in his milk.
I know, that is weird. You told me that this morning. That is very strange. Although 18 people now are going to be like, no, I put ice in milk all the time. It's fantastic. You know what I've learned? I grabbed these tweezers, I think, 2 weeks ago here because my tweezers were at home.
Yeah.
I don't like...
They don't have the chain?
Well, that, because I like that chain dangling in between my 2 fingers, which is really weird. But I don't like pointy tweezers.
Oh, yep.
Because they jam into my Pop Dots.
They do.
They do. I like a little bit dull. So I really need to take these on the sidewalk and drag those tips on the sidewalk. Because it just catches on these Pop Dots. Isn't that strange?
Diane says, coming in late, she'll catch up on the card later, but she loves it.
Well, good. I like this card too. And it's so simple. Honest to God, not the hardest. The thing that takes the longest on this card is the Pop Dots. That's all. This card is so easy to put together, or so easy to do. It's kind of embarrassing. But I like this card.
Belinda says her dad used to drink a glass of ice milk before going to bed every night.
Yeah,
That's about my husband. He drinks it at night.
And I love, maybe it's a Texas thing. I love milk too. But no, I would never.
Lots of people, you're right. They're saying, I love ice in
Yeah,
my
see,
milk.
I told you.
Oh.
I just never heard of it.
Renee says they no longer drink cow's milk, but they drink oat milk, and they love it.
With ice in there?
I don't know. I've had oat milk in coffee. It's I'd like that, but I haven't had oat milk by itself.
I don't think I've got oat
Well,
milk.
it does taste like oats.
Oh my God, with the Pop Dots on this card.
Oh, here's a new one. Kathy says her boyfriend puts ice in his beer.
Now see, I think that's less weird than putting ice in milk. Isn't that strange? But see, I don't
put
like
it in my beer either.
Yeah,
but
I don't like beer at all though. So to me, I think beer does need to be cold, but yeah. Ugh.
Bye, Donna. Donna says she has to finish decorating for her daughter's baby shower.
Is that Miss Donna Levine?
Uh-huh.
Good night, Donna. Baby shower can wait. I'm kidding. Cherie, where are you? Are you like right with us right now? Or are you way ahead of me?
Rhonda says, can you show the top layer again?
Yeah. I already have mine together, but yes. So the top layer. So look up, Rhonda, the top layer. The bottom layer obviously is the whole thing. And then the top layer is just inside the circles. That's my top layer.
Norma Webb.
Are you filing your nails during the live?
Just the one. It was split. Norma says she's late. Is there a particular way to put the chain on?
Yep. There is, Norma. The chain fits perfectly. You want the chain to go around your base twice. So you're going to have to start your chain on the back of your paper. Like if this was, look up, Norma, if this was the back of your paper, like you need to like tape it around here, because if you do it too far down, then it's not going to be able to go around twice. So just tape it on the back and then go around twice and then tape it on the back here and then pop dot the whole thing up. And hopefully that helps you. Is everyone still okay? So I want everyone to answer me this question. I have to put pop dots on so I can pop dot this on my card. Do I have time to do that, or do you guys just want me to jewel this up? And I can always stick it on my card later. So let me know. Because I feel like everyone's ahead of me. I don't know why, but I feel like that. Oh, this is so pretty. Don't you think that's just gorgeous? And it's just the right colors, every other one, you know?
So you've had, so 2 people say pop. 3 say pop.
And he's saying jewels?
Susan wants to know, is there a reason you didn't pop the center?
Yes.
A lot of people are saying they're behind you.
Okay, good. Not good, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Then perfect, I'll do this. Is there a reason why I didn't pop the center? I didn't, well, first of all, the center is pop, but not the top piece. I don't know why. On all 3 of these cards, I didn't pop that. Even though when they were going to do a mid-year tier, I didn't pop that. I don't know why. I just don't think that little piece looks good popped. And,
Right.
I don't know why that is.
I agree.
Yeah, but I can't tell you a reason why. I just think on this stamp, it looks more appealing with that top piece flat. Yeah, I don't know why. It just, on all 3 cards, and it's funny because when I did that other card last night, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to pop it again. And I don't know why.
I feel like if you pop it, you'd have to put a big jewel on it to make it the focus.
Maybe. But there's just something. On all 3 cards, they did that. So there's no good answer.
Yeah, nobody has said they're ahead of you.
Okay, good.
Now, that doesn't mean they aren't. They just haven't said
That's
it.
true. Right. They're making popcorn. They're telling their husband she's
Normally, we would say it was Norma Webb that's ahead, but
I know. She started.
since she came in late,
Since she started late, right? She'll still be done before us.
she'll be ready to go to Jewel by the time you get there.
Exactly. Her jewels will be done. And we laugh because Norma Webb and Carol Kiss, they're both very, 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 very fast crafters. I mean, almost to a fault. It's ridiculous how fast they craft.
Alicia's making dinner and the card.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. And it would be different, like if you were a fast crafter and afterwards you looked at your project and you're like, yeah, next time slow down. But Carol and Norma, who are
And they
both
make great
fast,
ones, yeah.
I know, they look very nice. So it's not even like, they have to slow down.
Renee says eating pizza. Oh, I'm so stuffed
I
from
know.
dinner.
I know, but I will Okay, there we go. That was my bad. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay, let me do this real quick. Type real quick. If they're still frozen, to go out and come back in. But we should be back, guys. That was my fault. That was my fault because our battery was dying. So that was definitely my fault. So we should be good. Everyone should be on. We should be there. Can everyone see us? Are we back?
Yep. Everybody's
Yeah,
like,
good.
back.
That was my fault. Until I tell you guys to leave, don't come back. We'll always type in there. But no, that was my fault. We got here and I knew my camera battery was low, so that's what it did. So my fault, my bad, sorry. I think we only lost 2 people. Good.
Oh, he's got water. Okay.
Yeah, he does, but he's gonna have to
Well,
go
I
to the
couldn't hear
bathroom.
it there for a minute, so I was like,
Do you know how to walk him up that hill? Have you ever
Yeah.
done that? Let's see what he does right now first. Let's hopefully he lays down.
okay, we'll see.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. Do you need to go pee?
He might.
Do you want to go potty? Let's see. Oh, your leash is not in it, Cody.
Okay, Robbie walked away, guys, so
Sit.
if you have a question,
Okay.
type it in, I'll read it. Yeah, we should have plugged my phone in right away, but we use the iPhone when we do our lives. It's supposed to be better, even though I don't like iPhones. We have an iPhone just to do that. Okay, so before I do this, oh, Claudette, have a good night. Oh, Jeannie, we'll talk about Rooney here in a second. So the bottom 2 layers flat, middle 2 layers flat, top 2 layers flat, and then everything's popped. And then when I put this on my card, and I have to take my pop dots off, remember, I'm going to go underneath that little wire, and then I'm going to put that on. Now, it's going to have to be, you're going to have to like do it all in one fell swoop because your pop dots are going to be, showing. It's going to stick to the paper. Thank you, Elizabeth. So Rooney and Crosby about 3 times a week go to the groomers together. And the groomer, she's independently, she's her business. All the dogs run around in there. It's a very small area. So they have been going to that. And Rooney, I will say Rooney has been doing a little bit better. Today, Justine brought the pup up and I brought Rooney up. And they meet in the grass and they smell each other. And Rooney is, her tail is still up. And so it doesn't, her tail's up and waggling. I mean, she's not overly excited, but she's definitely not where she was 3 weeks ago where the tail was down, the hairs were all up, and she was like looking to kill her. So yeah, it is getting better. Now the next step is going to be bringing Rooney in here, but the problem is that the puppy is a puppy, and we're always saying no, and throwing toys, and I don't think Rooney's gonna like that commotion. So we'll see. We'll see. Pam, I could show you the puppy. A lot of people saw the puppy. Was it last week? I think it was last week. Everyone saw the puppy. And the puppy does have his own little Facebook page, too, if you really want to see the puppy pictures. But we could bring the puppy up underneath the camera and show you. He's so cute. I really do like this dog a lot. He really had big shoes to fill. I swear to God he did. Marion, do I think Rooney misses Lemieux? No, I don't think he misses Lemieux at all. I told you that he wouldn't miss Lemieux. I told you that he wouldn't be sad, and he didn't. He absolutely didn't. Rooney probably would be a very, very good by himself dog, but I don't want a mean dog that I can't pet and love. Belinda, are you part of Crosby's Facebook group? Did he go?
Yeah.
Good.
I had to entice him.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this like an operation, guys, because I want to get this like on and perfect. So look, I'm taking my tweezers and I'm gonna lift that up, and I'm gonna slide this under like so,
Give me that.
and then kind of guess where I'm going, and then put it down.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robbie.
He was eating a leaf.
Of course he was.
I had to pull that
And
out
look,
of his mouth.
pretty perfect.
Oh.
Take a breath. Oh, look at that. Yay! I love this card. I don't know why. Do you like this card?
I do.
I mean, you don't have to tell me if you do, if you really, really don't, but I love this card. Okay, I'm gonna do, you guys finish that up. I'm gonna start overturning my jewels, yes, I got all that. Oh, Nicole is where? She's on the
on a
Alaskan
cruise.
cruise? That's so good. That's so awesome.
Nope, she's in the Caribbean. Next up is Alaska, she says.
Okay, so let's talk about these jewels in the middle. These jewels in the middle, oh, you're gonna hear the puppy right now. These jewels in the middle, and the next card that we're gonna use, these are, I wanna say like a one and done, like I didn't even know they existed, and my rep told me that they existed, and I said I want to buy every single one, and I did, and there's not a ton of them, so once they are gone, they are gone. I believe, well, we're going to put them on sale tomorrow. If you want me to tell you on Facebook when they're up on sale, I can do that, and if you go to buy them and it says sold out, then it's really sold out. We're not going to get them back in. So I can give you guys a warning on when I'm putting them out there so you guys know. And they're not going to be that bad of a price. They were deeply discounted. And I'm probably going to I will pass along that discount to you folks. We're going to sell them in 12s. But the ones that we're using right now, yes, Robbie?
I'm laughing at the puppy.
I know, what's he doing?
He's trying to eat the chair I'm sitting on.
Oh, of course he is. The ones that we're using here, and you'll see them nice and close. Those are those white opal light chrome rimmed 7mm jewels, and they're gonna come in 12s.
And I don't know how they look online, but in person they're
Well,
beautiful.
and that's what's great because they're gonna see them right now as they're flipping over their jewels. You have a ton of jewels in this. Puppy's starting to become alive. This is what Justine was fighting with 2 weeks ago.
Eating the chair.
Eating everything. Eating her, eating the chair. Is our Linda on watching? If she is, she's watching from Canada.
Have you found any of his missing teeth yet?
I haven't. And normally I do, but no, I haven't. But it's funny. At one point, I thought that I saw him chewing on one.
Yeah, he has lost.
Yes, he has. Yeah. But I did think he was chewing on one at one point. Oh, I got M&Ms here still. How did I forget that? Okay, I'm gonna start. Now let me start in and go out. So in the middle, obviously, are those. If I get glue on that, do you mind, Robbie?
No.
Your towel?
No.
So are these white chalky ones? Whoops, that just dropped right off my katana. That's brand new and it shouldn't have. You guys are gonna start to hear some movement in the background.
You might hear that from me too, Belinda.
What's
Belinda
that?
goes, Robbie, all we heard was, no, stop, ouch.
Right. Right, and those two were last week. Yeah, that
Lisa
could be
wants to
coming
know-
soon.
Right.
Because he is right here. That could be coming soon. In fact, here, let me take a picture. And yeah, this is...
Lisa wants to know if you will have this card for sale at Lancaster.
No, this will probably sell out. But here, okay, so I'm going to show you. This is what Robbie is now contending with. Okay, here, everyone look up. So this is Robbie. continue with this guy right now because he did just wake up as she's reading your comments.
Did you put the layers on?
Everything's on.
Jewel Cam, please.
I know. Who said that? Because that's so true.
Kim.
Oops. That's so true. Did the picture of Crosby show up?
It did. My first thought was, oh, why didn't you post that picture of me? But you didn't post it. You just, hey, that's my fat. Stop
Right.
eating it.
Did you say that's my fat?
Yes. Got me right on the side
You
of the
could tell
thigh.
him no.
I know.
And a little smack too wouldn't. I'm not against a little smacker.
Pam's like, thank you for the picture.
It's so cute. Okay, so my next one is going to be my small dark cyan. So my small dark cyan, and that's going to be on the next layer at the tip right here. And can they see where I'm putting these right now? I know Jewel Cam is better.
Let me see. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. But these
Smackola. Uh-huh.
These are the little guys. If he gets too bad, I don't want to do it now. Well, no, if he gets too bad, we can give him his teething ring, and that'll save us about 15 minutes. That's in the freezer.
Yeah, he's good. I got this. He's growling. You heard?
I
We're
do
playing
hear it.
tug of war.
I know, I see it too.
We got to hear him howl today. Did you tell them?
Na-
Oh, you didn't get to hear it.
I didn't. Robbie's buying all these educational toys for the dog. We don't think he liked the sound of one this morning.
Oh, I can't decide if that was it or if he just thought it was a howl, and so he was trying to howl.
I don't know. So we talk about Pop Dot Sturdy. When we're using this text weight paper, you really have to be Pop Dot Sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
If not, this is just gonna flatten. It's just not gonna look nice. How's Judy doing? Who's our other new one that was here? I forgot her name already, and I feel bad. Perfect. Okay, we're continuing with the small ones. Yeah, let's continue with the small ones. Now, we're not going to go that immediate layer, next layer. We're going to go the layer after that, and those are going to go in those tips.
Oh, Judy says she's caught up. Starting jewels now.
Good. Judy, do you love it?
Sandy says you need to get him a wiggle wobble ball. I think that's the ball that I got Nova. Sandy, does it make noise when it rolls? He says he'll love it, but you might not.
That's okay. Trust me, he eats everybody here in the warehouse.
He definitely mouths for sure.
Poor Peggy has not seen him literally in 3 weeks.
Rhonda says, can you hold the card up so we can see jewels?
Yes.
Yep, Sandy says that's the one that makes noise. I'm pretty sure Nova still plays with that ball.
Okay, so the person who wanted to look at this, who was a Rhonda, look up. So these were your milky white rimmed big ones, and then this dark cyan smalls are here, and then the dark cyans are here. So small dark cyan, that's what I'm doing right now.
So Judy, our newbie, said that she loves this card, that her dad was in World War II, and this is going to be an art piece for his room.
It's nice. He'll love it. If you hear heavy breathing, it's not Robbie. It's Norma Crosby.
Carol wants to know, if I order mid-year cheer, does it have to go into the cart separate, or can I order it with something else?
Well, the answer to that is it's supposed to go in a cart separate, or it was supposed to go in with something else. But a lot of people did put it in a cart with other things. So we just had to eat the shipping on the other things and sent them. So the answer is you probably can do that because people have been doing that even though that was not the intent. It should have gone separately. But you can do that.
Belinda says, no new puppy here, but she's had fun snuggling with their newest grandbaby, Kinsley.
Oh, great name.
Elizabeth says to
Congratulations,
tap
too.
your screen to focus.
Tap my screen?
Uh-huh, that's what she says.
Is that our Elizabeth?
Uh-huh.
Tell me, I just tapped. Tell me if that helps, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, now on that bottom layer, these big red guys are going. Tell me if that helped at all.
She didn't say anything, but I didn't notice that it was not focused. Of course, in all fairness, I'm
Right.
battling the land shark.
Right. The land shark.
That's what this face is called, the land shark face.
And these jewels do go underneath the tips that have those. Whoops. The chain's there.
Oh yeah. You gotta make sure the chain didn't knock it off while it's drying, huh?
No, you're right about that, so I have to make a concoction here. There, I'm gonna hold that up just like that until it dries, which will only be a couple seconds.
Elizabeth says a little, maybe it's her signal.
Whoops. My sweatshirt hit my little...
Belinda says, so if I cave an order, can I throw in PPA with it then?
Like I said, no, but when you do, we'll send out separate. It wouldn't go out in the same box. It would go out separately. So the answer is, I guess, yes, but it would ship separate. Only because we do so. I can't tell you how many boxes we do. We do several hundred.
Melissa says frozen again.
Am I?
We're not frozen on our end.
Okay. If you're frozen, go out and come back. Because we are good on our end. Thank you for running, Robbie, to get that cord. And shame on me for
I
not
had
checking.
to run with him out there in the grass to keep him from laying down.
I know. It's so funny.
So that's the first thing he did. As soon as we got in the grass,
Of course it
poof,
is.
plop right down. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Okay, let me have my little bridge right here. And there's no easy way. I guess you probably could have put these jewels on before you put the chain up. That's way putting the cart before the horse.
Karen says, wow, it's beautiful in person.
It is beautiful in person, isn't it? Now, you have all these yellow. You have all these white ones. And my scissors are here, guys, just to keep that chain up for like a minute until that glossy accents dries. Okay, so now, and let me show you on my completed card. So now, if you look, so everyone look up, you're going to put a line of whites on the bottom and a line of whites on the top. I don't care if you put them on the top of stars, in the middle of stars, and the bottom of stars. Just pick wherever you want that line of white to be and be consistent all the way across. Okay? So pick wherever you're going to go, straight line, and go. Be consistent on the bottom and be consistent on the top. Okay? So again, it doesn't matter if you're in the stars, on top of the stars, next to the stars. Just wherever makes sense and be consistent across.
Elaine wants to know what the name of the puppy page is. She went to Riley, the golden retriever. That's
Oh.
for a 7-year-old.
No, it's Crosby My Golden Retriever. Crosby. Crosby My Golden Retriever. So does everybody understand the jewels on these lines? You're just going to pick your spots. And on my bottom here, I'm just going to do the tops of the stars and do it all the way across. And you're going to do this on the top and you're going to do this on the bottom.
Belinda Waters, are you going to do Spring Bling in Texas again in 2023?
Yes, we are. Same location. It was a great location. Didn't you like that location?
I liked the other one having the Whataburger basically across the
Well,
street. But
yeah,
yes,
of course.
But
Yes.
I did like the
I,
hotel.
I understand that, but other than that, like everything was better.
Yes.
Like now all of a sudden I want that pasta. That pasta was so flippin' good.
Oh,
It was a good room. It was a good restaurant. It was a great staff.
it was a great staff.
Everything was good about that hotel. I really liked that hotel a lot. I think the rooms were a little bit on the expensive side. It did have a great pool too. I didn't go in the pool, but Justine laid out for a little bit. Okay, and now let me turn this around.
Belinda says she'll be there with her 2 new knees.
I hope so. She's missing everything this year. Okay, I have to pick a spot
Crystal
here.
France says, could you go ahead and send me another 310 kit, please? I will
Chris,
find it eventually, I'm sure.
do you want us to charge your credit card on file? Oh my god, that dog. He's so cute. He has the cutest face.
He does.
What time is it?
It is 9:54.
Not bad. Because it really would have been like 9:30.
Yes, please, Crystal France.
Okay, you got it, Chris. Oh, for those of you guys who pre-ordered the Tim Holtz stuff, we got them in. They're ready to send. We're taking that link down before he announces because it's a pre-order. So if you really want to order his pre-ordered stuff, you better do that like in the next, 12 hours. And I'm pretty sure you are going to have an extra crystal or 2 because we gave you 2 extra crystals because it just depended how your stars lined up. So you may have 1 or 2 extra crystals. Like, for example, I have 1 extra crystal. But you may have anywhere between 1 or 2. And then that is it for that card, folks.
Sweet.
This is dry, so I can move that. Yeah, that's it. How about that? And seriously, other than the pop dots, that is the only hard thing on this card. Not that any of these cards are hard, but that is the only thing that took time. It's the pop dots. Do you guys like it? It is so much better in person. It really is.
Yep. All the thumbs up.
That's good. And
Even
yeah,
getting some hearts in there.
you may have 1 or 2 crystals. But yeah, that's it. I just love that. Okay, so remember did you take an M&M?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know how you could just sit in there looking at them and not even taking one.
Is Crosby's color called blonde?
No, Crosby's color is called English Cream. Yeah, he's not blonde. I think Lemieux is more a blonde. My past golden. But no, Crosby is an English Cream. Okay, so this is it now. I want to just recap sometime tomorrow. And if you guys want me, I'll put a Facebook post up once we have those jewels. I just didn't have time because of, we are going through a lot over here. I just didn't have time to count because I have to count to see how many jewels we have so we can sell. That's the only thing. And once I have that, Elizabeth will put those up. So these right here, these are 7mm, and these are going to be called the White Opal Light Chrome Rimmed. And they're going to be sold in sets of 12. So if you like that, you want to grab those. And then the next card we're going to do has the other ones in there. And those other ones, I believe, are called Pave Crystals. And I think we have less of these than these. I'm not sure. No, we have more of these. These are the Pave crystals, the ones that we're going to do next. Okay? So I want to do the base of this card because the base of this card is a little bit different. So I want to do the base of this card together, and then the flower, I don't care because you could probably cut that by yourself easily, even though I'm not going anywhere. So my point is can you put, if you're not done yet, can you put this card to the side and let's start the second card together? That's my point.
Katrina says, is the store open tomorrow for calls?
It is. Well, you know what, for calls, that's us tomorrow, because no one's going to be here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, in fact, if you call tomorrow, you might be talking to me. So don't talk a lot because I have so much work to do. And same with Robert.
Now that means everybody's going to call you.
I know, that's true. I want to answer the phone. Okay, so I gave you time to hopefully put that down. Let's get out the guts to the second one.
Crosby thinks he has a friend on the other side of the
Oh,
door.
wait till he starts barking at that friend. Trust me, he does that all night long. Okay, so let's put that aside. And I want you to get out your 2 card bases.
Katrina wants to call about clubs.
Oh, you call about clubs. You know, do me a
Or wait
favor.
till Tuesday.
Yeah, if you're gonna call about clubs tomorrow, seriously, because you need more information that I probably have time to give you, and I may not answer the phone. It just depends what time we get out of here tonight. If you call Monday or Tuesday, that'd be fantastic. I mean, like, that'd be really, really, really cool. So I want you to have 2 card bases, and no, I didn't scrub. 2 card bases, and then your yellow piece and your green piece. The rest, I'm just going to put that to the side for right now. So these are the 2 pieces that I want. Okay?
They both look kind of green here.
Do they? Well, I guess they do. Well,
I
the
mean,
zigzag's
clearly,
yellow.
right.
Okay, yeah. And the green's green. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Everyone look up real quick. We're going to do this inside base, okay? So this inside base.
Katrina said sure.
Perfect. Thanks, Katrina. Oh, my God. Katrina. So the inside base is going to open up like this. Even though the card does not open up like that, we are going to start off with our card base that opens up from right to left, okay? So you want the card base to open up from right to left.
Carol wants to know where to go to get the Tim Holtz pre-order.
Ooh, Carol, that was on a Facebook post from, 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know. If Tracy Neal, if you're here, if you could post that, maybe that'd be great. You have a choice of to buy all 9 products or just the inks. Okay, so we're going to start off where this is just like this. And now I'm going to move this out of the way so you're not confused. Okay, but look, don't you love this? You have the outside jewels there, and even when you open that up, you see the outside jewels. I love it.
I
Okay.
like it too.
And these cards just came together. So I'm going to, and just follow me on this. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. So the card opens up from right to left. You are going to take the green piece and you're going to detach the green piece. Okay? So just like normal. We're going to end up changing that up a little bit. But let's just go ahead and attach that green piece. So let me ask Judy. Judy, are you a married woman? Like, does your husband think, oh my God, my wife is nuts right now because she just found Stamplistic? And she's like so geeked out? Meaning, that's a good term, not a bad term. And that you're doing cards with us right now?
Judy might be questioning why you use so many different tape runners.
I bet you she's not. I bet
Probably
you
already got
Judy.
it down,
Yeah, I
didn't
bet
she?
you Judy already knows. I need something to do. I need another piece of. Yeah. I bet you Judy already knows that she should trust me. She may have questions.
She goes, okay, that is complicated.
What's complicated? Oh, the marriage thing. I got it. Okay. Maybe that's why she's so excited that you found her group too.
Linda wants to know, do you like literally dream of card designs whenever you actually
No,
sleep?
trust me, Belinda. I'm there. I don't dream.
Any other times?
Yeah, when I'm
Shower,
driving,
eating.
yes. Sometimes it really comes to me, sometimes it doesn't. But I gotta tell you, when I look at the paper, this is gonna sound so stupid. And I don't even want to say because it sounds so stupid. But really, the paper speaks to me. I mean, come on. Like, when I saw this paper, like, if you see this paper, and if you saw this sheet of paper, this flag paper, it is a 12 by 12 sheet of flag paper. And when you look at that, you think, oh my God, this is the ugliest piece of paper ever. Like, why would you ever use a 12 by 12 repeated flag? But doesn't it look fantastic like this? And then I thought, how do I make this? When I was done with the card, I thought, how do I make this card look more military based as opposed to 4th of July? Because not a lot of people stand on 4th of July, and I thought, oh my God, the chains, dog chains. I think that's a good add-on. So that just came to me because of the paper, really.
Judy says she has a quote-unquote friend who knows her addiction.
I love that. So do you and your friend live with one another? And because that friend is, well, that friend's probably either going to be very thankful for us or not. And again, I'm not feeling up my card. I don't know who said that. That's so funny.
Oh, Cheryl O'Connor says, I had to leave for a minute. Why do I have 2 card bases?
Because we're just, Cheryl, perfect timing. I'm not going to tell you why, but right now on one card base, you're going to put your green piece on just like so. So opens up from right to left and green piece on just like that. Okay, now this is important, guys, and I'm going to have to leave you for one hot second, and I can only do this once. This is very important. You now, and you may have to go to your big cutter if it's not there because you can't do this on a small cutter. You're going to open up your card. I don't want you to cut all the way through. You're going to open up your card, and I need you to slice a straight line from this point to this point. Okay, so it needs to be a straight point from here to here. So everyone look up. Let me try to get that back in frame a little bit. I want you to slice from here to here. Don't do the base of the card, just the front of the card, from there to there. Okay, so I'm gonna go cut that, and I'll be right back.
He's digging in his cubby.
He is. Are you a good boy, Crosby?
Crosby is a good boy.
Okay.
Alicia says, thanks for taking the time. She had to switch out her tape runner.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm back. So look up if you don't understand. So you just need to cut from there to there. So look, you have that piece and you have your card piece. Okay? Card piece and this piece. And I'm going to give you guys just a couple seconds to finish that up. Hopefully that makes sense. How can you only have eaten one M&M? You have better willpower than me. I should show everybody, look, this is our Opal Ice, look.
I mean, I do have that huge bag of my...
That's our
Raptor.
Opal Ice. Yeah, I know, and again, you probably had it there for like a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
the Opal Ice does look good on there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so is everyone good? I give everyone enough time?
You're going to have to start bringing more water up.
You're right. Okay, so everyone pay attention real quick. Everyone look up. Give me 45 seconds of look up time, okay? So, we need to put a piece of score tape right here on the bottom because we want this to stay shut right here. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. This piece is going to go like this. And we are going to put score tape on the back side of this down here and down here and then right to here because we need things to slide in and out of here. So let's do one thing at a time. So let's open this up and we are just going to put score tape along the bottom. So everyone look up real quick. You're going to put score tape right here on the bottom of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that.
He's trying to get his butt in the corner.
Hey! No, he's eating that carpet.
Oh, is he eating your rug?
Yeah.
I just kept seeing him trying to get his butt in the corner.
Yeah, because he's trying to get a good...
Lisa says, joining in tonight just to watch I'm a Virgin.
Oh, well, welcome, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I have score tape right here, folks.
Carol says, Tim Holtz pre-order just shows picture but no link. If you click the picture, it doesn't take you somewhere?
I don't know what she's looking at, but it should.
On the Facebook page.
Yeah, no, it absolutely should because it's still live up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I score tape that. So now, this is an opening here. Look, that's an opening there. And then this is stuck here.
You don't get to eat my diamond.
So now that's That's not very snooty.
Me? Well.
So this is going to be adhered like this. So again, look up. Score tape is going to go on the back of this here, across here, and then halfway up here. You don't want to do the whole thing because then you're going to block that in, okay? So down the side, down the bottom, and then halfway up the side.
But yes, being your dog, he's bound to like bling.
It's true. You being my friend, he's bound to like bling.
Says met you in, okay, so Lisa says met you in Detroit. My girlfriend and I are hooked. We
Love
took
it.
every one of your classes and loved it.
Well, that's great. Is that, I think I know exactly who that
Yeah,
is too.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yep.
Wasn't one of your friends from Maine? Or maybe that's her that's from Maine. Yeah, I think I know exactly who that is. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of lay this on here. Oh, this way. And I'm going to kind of guess that my score tape is going to come to there. So I'm going to turn this over and just make a little mark
Boston.
here. Boston, yeah, I know exactly who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take that score tape all the way up to there. So, yeah, I liked them too a lot.
Uh-huh.
They both were very, very, very nice people. Yeah, they were both very cute. Actually, those was probably one of the highlights of Michigan is meeting them too. Both of them. Okay, so before I hear this, does everyone see what I'm doing? Does everyone get it?
I remember how excited they were in the booth there.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the aisle between the booths, I
Right.
should say.
Okay, I'm gonna put this down. So is everyone good?
I don't see any sads.
Can everybody hear Crosby breathing like that or no? Perfect.
I have 2 years practice playing tug of war.
I know you do. Okay, so if you did this right, not that I would ever put Pop Dots in here, unless I was giving maybe Robbie a card. But look, that should be able. You should be able to slip something in and out of there, just like that. Is everyone able to do that? Yes? No? Happy face? Sad face? I'll wait, because I think you're still doing it. We'll wait to get some type of feedback.
Yes, yes, lots of.
Tell me
Oh,
if-
they're saying yes, they can hear him.
Oh.
And consider plugging in your device.
Where? Oh. Now you're going to have to go get that.
Yeah.
Okay, give us a second, guys. We're going to plug in. Our computer needs now plugged in. That's funny. It did. Beth, he's not biting yet. It does say consider plugging in your device. That's hilarious. Okay, so now let's make, I think everyone's there. Let's make our flap. This right here. Okay? Ooh. I just put an M&M in my mouth. And I'm choking on M&M. It's like me choking on a
Death by
Pop Dots.
chocolate?
Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Okay. So I don't want, well, let's talk about this real quick, okay? I don't want, we're going to cut the card base first. No, this is what we're going to do. I want you to, we're going to score, this is what we're going to do. You're going to take your card base. Let's take your card base. And we are going to,
It's his friend.
no, we're going to take the card base and you're going to attach You're going to attach your yellow paper. This is how we're going to do this, okay? You're going to attach your yellow paper. But hold on. This is important. When you're looking at your card base on this one, I want you to look at your card base going open and closed from the top to bottom, okay? So it's going to go top to the bottom here. When you attach this yellow piece, I want the diagonals, is that diagonals? No. The zigzags to point towards the bottom,
Chevron,
meaning the chevrons to point towards the bottom and top, meaning I don't want it to go side to side. That's going to look really silly if you do it that way. So attach it so it's like that. Okay, so when you attach it and it opens up top to bottom, your chevrons are going from left to right. Okay, that way. So let's go ahead and attach that entire thing.
Elizabeth says the Distress Color pre-order was only email, not Facebook.
Oh, it was only email. She's right about that. I did not put that on Facebook. She's absolutely right about that. Okay, so if anyone wanted that link, you're absolutely right. If anyone wanted that link, boy, she's right. You could email us at info@stamplistic.com. She is good. And I could send you the email if you were interested in that pre-buy from Tim Holtz.
What would
You're
you
right.
like the subject line to be?
Tim Holtz. But yeah, you're right. But you're going to have to do that tonight, guys, because I'm going to take that link off tomorrow. Or at least get that request in. That's right. I didn't put it on Facebook this time. Okay, so I'm going to make sure top to bottom and my zigzags are going the right way.
It's after 10. Do you want me to take his water away at some point?
Oh, no, because I'm going to be here for a while. But thank you.
What paper line is this?
Ooh.
Kathy would like to know. And I won't even attempt her last name. Verstrade? Verstrade?
This is Echo Park. Yeah, this is Echo Park. Okay, so very similar to what we did in the last card. Don't jump the gun here. Stay with me, okay? We're gonna cut off the sides just like we did the last one. And actually, I'm gonna cut off both my sides here because I kind of put this paper on a little bit wonky. Okay, we're gonna cut off the sides, and I want you to cut off. I think it's let me not guess. I want you to cut off. Yep, 1/2 inch. So pick one side and cut off 1/2 inch. Now, if you're watching me, you're going to see me cut off both sides at 1/4 inch, and that's only because I put my paper on kind of funky. So I just want to cut it so it's more straight. But you only can pick one side and do 1/2 inch, unless you want to fix it like I am, and do both sides at 1/4 inch. Okay, so when we go to lay this, and again, that's all we're cutting right now. So when we go to lay this on our card, just like so, you should see some green on the side, and we do. Okay, you see some green. Okay, see the green? That's going to be important. Now, I want you to cut, let's go ahead and cut, everyone look up, this is important too. Let's cut this back. Let's cut this back, and I only want you to keep like about 1.5 inches here. And it could be a total guess, so I'm just going to guess that this is 1.5 inches, and I'm just going to cut that straight across like that. So, I'm guessing, well, I could even line it up if I want to, but I don't have to.
Cut the card base as well?
Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're cutting the back.
But you did cut through on when you did the side, right?
Yes, I did cut through on the sides. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. And now I just cut off on the back, so I only have about 1.5 inches on the back. Does everyone see that? So there's my front. We cut off 1/2 inch on both sides, or 1/2 inch on one side, which I would have done if I didn't screw up my sides. Okay? And then we cut off the back. So the back right here should just be about 1.5 inches. Everyone have that? Now, let me bring my card into play. My finished card. Again, like we did in the first card, you're going to pick a line, something at the bottom of this card, and we're going to put those jewels on the bottom. So because of that, I'm going to say you're probably going to cut anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch, but you're going to determine that yourself. So you're going to lay, we're not taping yet, you're going to lay your card on your card base, or the yellow on your card base, and you're going to move it up until you see a middle that you like. And I like that right there. I want that to show right there. So I'm just simply going to measure that. Our puppy is now moving his bed throughout the room. I'm going to measure this, and this is,
Our puppy.
boy, right in between 1/4 and 1/2. So I'm going to cut this now right between 1/4 and that 1/2 inch mark. Okay.
Plop down.
So now when I go to lay this on my card base, like so, I'm going to have, look, nice green at the side, and I have a whole thing at the row at the bottom, just like that. Is everybody good? Does that make sense? Now, before we get too crazy, and well, not crazy, before we attach this, I want to put the die on here. So inside your kit, you have a die that looks like this. I think this is this Flourish or Florentine? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so everyone's here, right? We didn't attach it, so I'm going to take this base off. I'm going to put this to the side, and now I just want this right here, okay? If you look at my finished card, I have that flourish just on the yellow. That's why we're not adhering it yet, so it doesn't stick anywhere. Just right there, and then right here. So you're going to end up cutting it. So I'm going to snip it. I'm going to snip it right in half. And I'm going to start to play. So if I lay it here, and you're not going to see a lot of it because the stamp is pretty big. So, meaning, don't put it down here because you're going to totally hide it. Look up. Don't put it way down here. Kind of put it up here so it goes off the paper like that. I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to put this bottom one down here.
Crystal Print said yes.
Probably like that. Okay?
And Belinda says it's gorgeous on printed paper.
What is?
The die cut.
Oh, I know, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that on printed paper. I have sticky specs someplace. And I don't know.
I feel like I saw them. Are they over here?
I don't know. I pulled.
I mean, I saw them.
I know, because I did pull them.
Hopefully nobody's asking questions.
I know. We've like totally walked away from you guys. I do have sticky specs. Oh, are they? Hold on, guys. We're on the
And there.
Okay, I don't know. But you know what? We're in the warehouse. I know where the sticky specs are.
I don't.
I do. Okay, you can go hold on the fort. No. No.
He's like, but Mom.
They're somewhere. We're going to find them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're going to apply those dyes. Are you eating another M&M?
No, ice.
Big whopping, I was going to say big whopping 2 M&Ms. Okay, so are we all good? Are we adhering the dyes?
Uh-huh. Belinda, that's exactly why he was whining, because Mama left.
Uh-huh. It is. And he likes to go in the back warehouse because he runs around like a banshee.
That he does.
He does, and it's very cute because he just runs everywhere. Which is awesome. But he also found a carpet that he likes to pee on back there too, so we go back there. So really we have, well, we don't have any carpet that he hasn't peed on.
Mine.
Yeah, Robbie's. So Robbie's like, well, he could come back here a little bit. I'm like, no, I want one carpet that doesn't have pee on it. Hey.
Is he gnawing on you?
No, I think he's gnawing on the trash can, which is...
Nah, he's moved now.
Okay, this is... If Steven Ziegler saw me doing this with his Pop Dots, he would
Love this.
be embarrassed. Did I just hear you yawn?
No. Maybe him. He just crashed. He's using the bag
Good.
for a pillow.
You know what? I think I'm going to... Because I know I'm going to hide this. I'm going to cut this here. And I'm going to throw this at the bottom here. Because I know I'm going to lose that if not. Nice. So once this is on, look guys, I'm going to turn this over and cut off those extras. Those pieces that overhang. Good. Nice. Nice.
When I saw that card, it didn't even dawn on me that it was a die cut back there.
Yeah, that's nice. I think it was a nice touch.
Yep, it's great.
And that paper doesn't even come with that same paper. That paper is, I believe, actually Echo Park, and this is actually our paper
Wow.
from the boy collection. So is everybody putting their dies on? Let's see where I'm going with this again. Yep, right there. And again, take those dies off of your card. Why is Elizabeth online right now? She's with family tonight, which means maybe she's not having fun with her family.
Maybe she's had enough family for the moment.
Maybe she's had enough family. Maybe their
I mean,
families
she
are
wasn't on
sleeping.
earlier, so.
Okay. Well, then maybe they are sleeping and maybe she's making a card. Okay. Thank God seriously, Steven's not watching because...
I still do mine the other way. I lift the yellow off the...
Well, it comes off the same way.
Yeah, but that way I don't get as many sticky specks on my fingers.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't. Although I'll be honest, I don't use them a whole lot
Right.
for that reason.
But they're so good with these dies.
They are.
It's like the best thing made for the single dies. Or these thin dies, I should say, not single dies. Lovely. Now we'll turn over. Cut off this extra. So Miss Elizabeth, boxes are going to go out Wednesday, so if Bill still wants to come in and help, I'll take his help. I have Julia coming in all day on Monday and Tuesday to put together boxes, so that'll help us.
Your niece, Julia?
Yes. That's literally all she's going to do for 8 hours, 2 days is just put together boxes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
But that will help.
Oh, huge. I may have to pull you off of...
Oh, Elizabeth says, way enough family.
What'd she say?
Way enough.
Oh,
Way enough.
that's so funny. Okay, so now we can attach this to our card. And the reason why I didn't want to put this on as we're putting these die cuts on, because it just becomes a mess. And then you're going to get crap on that green. So yeah, that's why I did it like this. So you want to make sure now that when you put this on, you're going to adhere. And you're just going to tape it so that it adheres to the back. Okay, that's the only thing you're going to do is adhere to the back. Just like so. So I'm going to put adhesive on there and then adhere right to the back. Okay? And I'm going to use my score tape for this.
I was going to say, certainly you're going to use score tape.
I am. God, these art anthology mats are fantastic.
Belinda Thompson wants to know, is it too late to change shipping address? I won't be home that weekend.
Is she talking about for mid-year cheer?
I don't know. But
If
I'm guessing yes.
Oh yeah. Send me an email. Send me an email by Tuesday, please. But yes, we can do that. If you're talking about mid-year cheer, absolutely. So just send us an email, and we'll absolutely catch that. There's a couple people like that.
Anita says she has a love-hate relationship with Sticky Specs.
I do too.
Yep.
It's a necessary evil. I mean, what do we do without them?
We use a Zyron.
Well, and there's that.
But
That is true. I don't want to say it out loud, but what is she doing? Or what is he doing?
he's sleeping.
Perfect. Is he on his bed that he moved?
Nope.
Oh.
He gave up.
Is he sleeping on the floor?
Uh-huh.
Next to his bed that he moved?
Uh-huh, behind you. Yes, the mid-year cheer box.
Yep, just send us an email. Okay. I got sticky specks along the side of my index finger.
That sucks.
Now, Robbie, when will you go home and make your cards? Or will like you wait till you go to a crop to make them at this point?
It depends on if Jeff is home by then. If Jeff is home, then I can do it like Thursday during the day or something.
And you will make them on Thursday?
Yeah. As long as he's home.
Why? Because if not, you have to.
Because if not, then Nova won't want to be with me.
Got it.
I mean, let's be honest, she always wants to be with me, but...
Well, who doesn't?
Sue wants to know, will we need any special tool, adhesive, etc. for
Nope.
mid-year cheer?
Exactly like what you need for right now. That's all you'll need. Is like everything that you need during these types of classes. And if you have not done mid-year cheer with us, how many people are doing mid-year cheer and that if not has done, oh my gosh, and have not done a mid-year cheer before or a New Year's Eve? How many people? I can't believe that there'd be that many, but is that Karen Plumley I saw?
Uh-huh.
Karen, package was sent yesterday. She'll know what that means.
Angela Stone says it will be her first time.
That's crazy.
Susan Loftus says first time ever, first ever cheer.
And you guys will have you'll have so much fun. I can't believe, Angela, that's your first time. Okay.
Jennifer says first mid-year cheer box.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so our base is on.
Ooh, Crystal O'Neill says first. We have a lot of new ones for it.
You know, this is crooked. Kind of gets me upset a little bit.
So Judy Team says she might get the mid-year cheer, but she had to just buy a new water heater.
That does suck.
Oh, it does.
Judy, if you don't buy it, just you could still watch us. That should have went down just a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to screw this up. Stop it, Jennifer. Just stop it. Okay. Okay, it's not on perfectly straight, but maybe I'll send this one. I don't like it. I gotta rebend it somehow.
Karen Plumley says hers was crooked too.
Yeah. You know how we're gonna fix that, Karen Plumley? We're gonna change the fold. There, I think that helped. Okay, so let's now cut our pieces. So I think we should have 4 of them. Do we have 4? Yes, we have 4. Oh, so let's do this. What did Belinda say?
It says you don't send it to anyone anyway.
I know, exactly. So let's do this so it doesn't confuse ourselves. So we want the big one, followed by the other big one, so the big 2 pieces. And then we want this light blue piece. It has like ledger lines on the back. So we want that. And then we want the one that has flags on it. Okay, so these are 4 are going to go in the front. you should be left with these two pieces. These two pieces are going to go in the inside, so let's not confuse ourselves with that. So these two pieces, look up so you can see which ones they are. It's like a teal dotted one. On the back, there's teal white, so that's one of them. And then the other one has whales on the back. So on the back, it has whales, and it has teal white dots. So these two are going to be in the inside. So let's just pull those out right away and put those to the side. Okay? And then let's start off with our big piece, which is the dotted big circles, and let's just cut out that entire image. Everyone have the right ones pulled?
I think so.
So what time do you think you're going to be here tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess I should probably set an alarm.
Well, again, I'll be here from like 7 to 8:30, and then I'll go home and...
What time do you need me here? Because I know you'll put him in the kennel.
Correct.
So
it doesn't matter. Like if you want to plan on a 12, because I want to go home because I want to come here from 7 to 8:30 ish.
Okay.
And then at 8:30, you know, I'll come here, feed them, let them out, and let them run around, and then I'll put them back in the cage and go home and probably sleep for an hour.
Okay. Well, then I won't set an alarm.
Or an hour and a half. You'll still beat me here, and then I'll probably be here by 12.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have to be here by 12 because I got to get those. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do those Tim Holtz things tonight. Package them and then take them to the post office first thing. Don't you like how we're just having a conversation like they're not even here? They want to know what we're doing tomorrow.
That's true. Kim says, first class epic fail. People won't stop calling me. I'm going to have to watch the replay. Love my peeps, but seriously.
You have to turn your phone off.
Except she's probably watching on her phone.
Oh, that's true. Well, she could delete them. Or, you know, not delete them. What's it?
Alicia says, tell them Friday nights are no call nights.
Correct. Speaking from somebody who does cutting in a hockey parking lot.
Right.
I just so love this kid.
Fussy Cut's waiting for the hockey game.
That's exactly what she does. So I think tomorrow night we should go out and eat someplace. Like go to a... Why don't we go to a halfway decent restaurant tomorrow?
Okay.
You know that's both not going to happen because we're going to be so busy.
Right. We're going to look up. It's going to be 8 o'clock.
Right.
So, okay.
Okay, I'm going to cut out the next one and then... Well, I'm going to cut them all up and then I'll black outline. So everybody wants to... oh, and we copied right to exactly where you need to cut on your next layer. So does everybody want us to put out a little Facebook post that says those jewels are up so you're not looking all day? I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Probably. And it does come in handy when you copy them right to where people need to cut.
Yeah, that's... Oh, yes, you're right.
Oh, Elizabeth says she's done fussy cutting sitting at baseball games.
She
Watching the
probably
Rams,
has.
I'm sure.
Yep. She's crazy. They go to, I'm going to say, almost every single baseball.
And Cherie says yes.
Okay, well, yeah, her for sure.
Right.
She just needs to tell me, her and Deborah and you need to tell me how many you want. Really, is what
Okay.
what that boils down to. But no, Elizabeth and Bill, like, go. I think they have 3 grandchildren that play on traveling teams. So, like, they drive like an hour away to see these games, to see these hour-long, 8-year-old baseball games. I can't even imagine that.
Well, and they're probably tournaments, so they might even have to be there for more than one
Well,
game.
maybe tournaments I understand a little bit better, but no, I would never. I'm telling you right now, even as a mother, I don't think I would drive an hour out of the way to see
But you would.
my 8-year-old. Okay, maybe I would, but as a grandparent, you got to be out of your mind. I mean, and they do it like all the time, and they love it. Now, I'm probably the oddball on this, but
I mean, I've followed Brooklyn with cheer all over the place. Seattle,
okay.
Orlando.
In fairness, okay, there's a difference between driving an hour to like, no place, city, than getting on a plane and flying to Seattle and Orlando.
Right. And sitting in the AC and watching that.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, right. I mean, heck, I would get on a plane and go watch Elizabeth's grandchildren if she was in Orlando.
Wants to know, will they be on a regular on the regular website?
Yes.
Make an order.
They're going to be on the. I'll probably give you a link too. They're going to be on the regular website, probably under the first thing under Illumination Jewels. Yeah, I just got to count. Maybe I'll do that tonight, although they're in the other
Belinda
warehouse.
says you do a lot for grandkids. My girls ride speed events.
No,
So
I'm telling you.
I don't even know what a speed event is.
I'm telling you, then you're a better person than I, because I'm telling you I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Oh, Elizabeth says she wants some too.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, she did tell me that.
Norma wants to know, are these layers all getting popped?
Tell Norma, you just wait. Yes, Norma, every layer gets popped. And people can see where I'm cutting, right?
Yep, everybody's like, I want jewels, I want jewels. So you'll have to post it.
Yeah, we'll definitely post it. I just have to count. If I go count tonight, I'm not. I can't leave the little
Before
guy.
I leave.
Oh, well, if you sit here and give me like 10 minutes, I could go next door and count that real quick.
Okay. Barbara Gallinaw. Hello, I joined late. What crystals?
Barbara Gavinaugh, did you buy this kit? Yeah, because she's another one. How funny. She joins late, the exact same time we're talking about the new crystals.
Right, and she's like, oh, wait,
I mean,
crystals?
what is that about?
Elizabeth said baseball is 2 hours, and my grandkids didn't get the memo that I'm not a nice person.
Yeah, I didn't. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
It's not that you're not a nice person, Elizabeth. You're not an overly happy person. You may be happy internally, but externally, it looks like, you're not that happy.
Baseball makes her happy.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Although maybe it does. I don't know. You have to. I mean, they're like when gas prices are $5 a gallon. I mean, they're just traveling everywhere. I'm telling you, I'm giving you credit. I wouldn't do it.
Lori,
I think that's crazy. Now, if they're like seniors or, in high school, I could see that. But these kids are like 8 years old.
Lori wants to know if this kit is available.
It is. It'll be on our website tomorrow. So, like, if you wanted to buy more crystals. Did Barbara Gravina ever answer if she bought this kit or not? Because if not, I want to show her these crystals.
She hasn't replied yet.
So, yeah, this kit will go on tomorrow, too. So, for the newbies, when it's a current kit, like this is a current kit, when it's a current kit, they're not on the website.
She said yes, she did buy the kit.
Okay, Barbara, so if you look at the middle of your things, Barbara, like look here. These middle jewels and these middle jewels, they're new. Well, not new, they're old, discontinued, and we bought all of them. So if you want them, now's the time to get them, because once they're gone, because we literally bought all of them. So that's what we're talking about. It's going on. It's going to be on the website tomorrow.
Now Elizabeth says that's not what you said.
Okay, and I wish I never said that. However, she knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What was I talking about before that? I don't know. So this outside flower is only 4 layers. And then you know what? I'm going to probably put this to the side and do that inside flower and outline that and then adhere that on and then come back to this big flower.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that you didn't do the inner one first.
Yeah, I'll go back and do that.
He's so cute when he sleeps.
He's cute all the time. That's his problem. He's just so cute.
He's cute and he knows it.
I told Peggy she's not even going to recognize him.
I know. He's doubled in size since I was here.
I know. He has. And I know that because you can't even pick him up anymore. I mean, you can, but he's very close to not being able to be picked up. But we changed his food so that growing should change a little bit right now. You know, if anyone drove by this warehouse, they would see us both sitting on the same side of the table, me cutting, you just sitting there looking at a computer, and I'm sure they'd be like, what are they doing? Okay, so let's go. I'm going to do the middle of I'm going to do the inside of my card. My lighter one, the one that has the whales on it, I'm going to cut that out. That's going to be my bottom piece. And then I will outline both of these inside pieces and lay them flat against each other. I didn't ask you, Robbie, what time did you go to sleep last night?
Midnight, probably.
You did?
Yeah. Well, because my phone called.
That's good.
And then I slept hard.
Good.
You know, sometimes when you sleep really hard, you wake up and your throat's a little sore because you know you've been snoring all night. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't leave here. What time did I leave here? I didn't leave here. Oh no, I did leave here late. I left here late because I didn't have to. I knew I was going to do the jewels tomorrow on that one card. So I left here about 1:30. I was asleep in bed by 2.
Oh yeah, so I sent you a text at 12:15, and I went to sleep right after that.
Okay. I thought that was 11:15.
Well, because you sent me because at 12:10 you sent me this picture of the
I believe you.
of the downed snail, snake, whatever it is.
Misty's coming next week. That'll be exciting. I told her, I said, you're going to work your ass off. She's like, sounds good.
She did that last time, didn't she?
Yes, she did. I think she secretly just wants to come to see the little guy. But I mean, who wouldn't?
I mean, he is cute.
He is cute.
He's got the biggest, fattest little paws.
He does. Oh my God, it's like I'm cutting the same piece. It's like Groundhog's Day.
It is the same piece.
Thank God for these big lines.
Yeah, I like this thick line sometimes. Misty's like, well, duh.
Uh-huh. You're gonna love him.
Yep. You're going to take one look at him and you're going to try to figure out how to smuggle him back on the plane.
That's true. Well, Misty actually could probably, if she played her cards right, probably could have a shirt that's torn by Crosby too. So she could have a torn shirt from Rooney and from Crosby.
Although I think Crosby's partial to pant legs.
Well, that's funny because I came up here. It had to be last weekend because no one was here. I came up here in sweatpants. Maybe it was just to let him out. Oh my God, he went ballistic with the sweatpants. He did not like me in pants at all. Okay, so I'm gonna outline my two inners real quick, and then I'm gonna adhere those together and get those in. But if you're gonna jump the gun and you're gonna adhere these until I'm there, remember you can't adhere that top or else you're gonna close that top off. So you're going to adhere around it. I'll show you.
Kathy Breeden is asking,
Kathy Breeden is so sweet.
Does Andy come and visit Crosby?
He does like every third day.
They have been on a walk together.
Yeah. He has. He came, I showed you the picture, it's the cutest picture. Well, Kathy, I think you're on Crosby's Facebook page, aren't you? But there's that one picture of Andy giving him a bone here. It was very cute. Oh, maybe I didn't put that on the page.
Judy Team says kind of lost on cutting and layers.
Okay, Judy. So, where are you at, Judy? Which layer are you at? Tell me which layer. Are we inside, outside, and which layer? Thank God we're not live. I keep yawning right now.
What do you mean we're not live? We are live.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It's not on.
Not on camera.
Okay, so Judy, look, I'm going to adhere these together. These are my insides. This is my insides. So look up, Judy. And I'm going to adhere these together.
She hasn't answered yet.
Where is Mary Beth Robinson at?
No, yeah, I've seen her.
Okay.
I need to cut the polka dot back and the giraffe.
Okay, well that doesn't help me because those things could be much different from mine. So.
Yep, Mary Beth Robinson says, I am here.
Good. So Judy, let me ask you this. Do you have the inside pieces right? Tell me if you have the inside pieces right. We need to talk to Misty while she's here because she needs to do a piece of jewelry or something with Crafter's Companion.
Okay, so she says the one with chevron square and words.
Okay, so, but do you have your inside done? Just follow me real quick. I'll help you here in a second, Judy. But you have your inside done because we're about ready to attach that, and I want to make sure that's done. And then the other stuff I'll help you with here in a second. Okay, so everyone look up. When you go to attach this, you're going to attach this so that some of this comes up here, but remember, it has to be able to still slip in. You need to still keep this open here. So, whoops. So, you need to kind of guess how you're going to put that and then put your adhesive accordingly. So, I think I'm going to go, let's go between here and here. So, I'm going to flip this like this. And I'm going to know that my adhesive kind of is here and kind of here. So I'm just guessing at that. And I think I'm going to guess pretty good. So I'm going to stay away from those lines that I did.
Did you mean Crafter's Classroom for Misty?
I did.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't catch it, but Kim did.
Okay.
Classroom.
Crafters Classroom. Okay, so it's on, and I just know that I can still slide things in and out. Yep, so I'm good there. So Judy, I assume that you're good there. Okay?
Oh, you said Crafter's Companion?
Oh yeah, that's because that's a company.
It is.
I know, and I always say that. No, Crafters Classroom. Yeah, she needs to do that. Okay, so we got the inside done right there. Perfect. Now, Judy, let's take your big one. Your big one you had to cut like this, right? I'm going to outline that. The next one you're going to go layer in. So look, there's your big one. The layer in would just be that one right there. Let me flip that around, just like that. You could see it a little bit better like that. So it's a layer in just like that.
So she's just doing
So
the
that's
inside
this one.
part.
Yep. See that? Okay. So I'm going to outline these two. You finish cutting that, or tell me that you got those two. And then I'll show you the next two. And then all these layers I have popped. And I am going a little bit faster here.
Because it's not text weight paper?
Because it's not text weight paper. And you're going to hear me say, oh crap, pretty soon, because I'm sure I'm going to go right through my project.
I've done that. More than once.
I just did it last night. Actually, I think I did on the card that I showed you guys for Spring Bling.
Now I want to go
Mid-year
look.
cheer.
And I probably won't even be able to find it.
No, you can when you look. So how's Judy doing?
She hasn't, I think she must still be cutting because she hasn't typed anything. So.
Okay. I can't wait to find out what the heck, why my camera is black and white.
Judy says, doing okay now.
Perfect. I'm sure it had something to do with the camera, but I don't know what I would have hit or flipped or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I almost hope it was the clicker in your hands. But I don't think that was it.
Donna O'Hara wants to know, did you send the Philly Spring Bling
No,
butterfly card?
I didn't. And you know why? Because I have to tape it to YouTube, and because our system was down last week, I wasn't able to do that. That is a I promise, and I'm embarrassed by it, actually. I probably, in all honesty, will probably get that out on Thursday, because right now we're all mid-year cheer, and with kind of like Justine out, and Beth had leave this weekend.
Peggy's been gone.
And Peggy's been gone. Yeah, it's. I don't want to say I'm panicking. And actually, truth be told, I'm not panicking. I think we're going to be okay. I just, and then Elizabeth has family in from out of town. It's a bad weekend. This is a bad weekend for people not to be working. And
Andy's gone. So
yeah, and Andy's gone, so I have to watch two dogs that don't like each other. Well, Crosby likes.
Right.
Crosby likes Rennie. Oh boy, is he getting up now?
No, just I believe it. Yeah.
Okay.
You said the name.
I did. Okay, so all these little things are going to get popped up on each other. And I'll try to be fast.
I just love that mat, by the way.
I like that mat. I love this mat too. I think you could use it in your lives in Crafter's Classroom.
Me?
Yes.
I can't because I can, but the lights it makes the colors distorted. They're not.
I know, but it would be the same light as this.
No, because I've got the lights like the studio light things, and so I need to adjust those or move those or something because I may have too much light in there because it distorts the colors a lot. Anne Marie says, "Good evening, ladies."
Anne Marie, where have you been? Hey, do you watch, I was going to say Ned, do you watch Ted Lasso on Apple TV?
Me?
Yes.
No.
I need to find out when Ted Lasso comes back out. Has to be this month. Does anyone know when Ted Lasso comes out? I swear I buy Apple TV only because of that. Well, and the morning show. I don't like the morning show as much as I love Jennifer Anderson in the morning show. And I'm not a huge Jennifer Anderson fan by any means. I mean, it's not that I don't like her, because she's fine. But I'm telling you, she was born to play that role in the morning show. I mean, this is it's the best role she's ever played ever.
Really?
Oh, she was born for this role. Yes, fantastic. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's a good show. Do I love it? No, but it's a good show. But she's just...
Anne Marie says she was working, and
fantastic.
People are saying Ted Lasso is not until the fall, October.
Oh, I thought that came out in the summer.
Good night, Deb Fisher.
Good night, Deb Fisher. Deb, what is the name of your cat again? We know that the one you wanted was Pancake that you didn't get, but what was the other name of the cat? We were trying to figure that out the other day. We couldn't think of it. Ted Lasso's in the fall. I really thought that was in the summer. Then does the morning show come out in June? I thought it came out in June. I swear Ted Lasso came out in June and went through September. I think my peeps are wrong. Or at least in the past it came out in June.
Katrina wants to know if it's better than watching Father Patrick.
Oh my God, I have to tell you something.
Carolyn says that they think COVID delayed.
Oh, well then that could be it, because I swear it came out in June and went through September. So let's talk about my father, Andrew. So, too bad you weren't here next week.
Oh.
What are they saying?
No.
Oh, you know. So St. Ambrose has their St. Ambrose Festival next week. And I think I'm going to go there on Thursday and see if I can take a picture with Father Andrew.
Oh, there you go. You should.
Well, Justine and I were supposed to go, but I don't know if she'll be able to go at this point. But
Deb Fisher says she got Pixel in May, and now she has Dusty also.
No, was it? Is that the one that she? Huh? I'm so confused. Who'd she get right after Spring Bling? That was Pixel.
That was in May, yeah.
God, that doesn't. The name doesn't even ring a bell.
Abigail said she just had drive-by dog kisses.
I can't even know what that means.
I know, me too.
Oh my God, with these Pop Dots.
Pop Dots for days.
It is.
Norma Webb. Great cards again. Gotta go. See ya.
Yep, she's done. She's done with both cards. Hey, thanks for spending an hour with us, Norma. Literally. She is funny.
Carolyn says, doesn't Father Andrew need to come by the warehouse and bless it or something?
I know. No, I want to take a picture with them, and I think I can.
Okay, so Diane said, just looked at Ted Lasso season 3. As of 2 days ago, the only thing is that, quote unquote, that it is set to premiere at some point this year.
Oh. Well, I wonder what the problem is. It is such a good show. Well, first of all, I like him a lot, but I think it's a good show even without... Oh, God, don't tell me his name. Don't tell me his name. It's right there.
Belinda says Father Andrew should bless Crosby.
He should.
Oh Norma God. Goes, my pleasure.
Right. Ted Lasso, his name is, oh my, Kevin, Sudeikis. Don't tell me, it's Jason Sudeikis. I've loved Jason Sudeikis. I even liked him on Saturday Night Live, so...
Valerie Brown said, did you say all 4 layers of the outside
I did, Valerie.
are popped?
Yep, all 4 layers, and it's popped up off the card. Yep, all 4 layers are popped. So when is the morning show then coming on? I bet you they don't have a
Nobody's
target
looked
date
that one
either.
up yet.
Tracy Neal has a nickname. Do you know that now?
No?
Yes. My God, what the heck did we just named her? We named her Tracy. What did we nickname you? Oh, God, I can't think. My mind is a sieve tonight. I do not like these sharp tweezers.
Brenda Fry says Father Andrew should bless your video setup.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Marion Phillips has been saying that for the last couple
And
weeks.
Raylene wants to know what is Ted Lasso about.
Ted Lasso it's and even when I explain it to you, it's going to sound really, really, really crazy.
Oh, Terry Conte says you call Tracy Neal the link lady.
Yes, she's the linker. Yes, she's the link. She's our linker. Ted Lasso is about soccer over in England, you know, because that's the craze over there.
You mean football?
Right. They call it football. And the premise is as old as time. The owner of this one soccer team, they got divorced, and in the divorce settlement, she gets the soccer team.
Your mom says she's home.
Oh, good. And so she gets a soccer team. She hates the soccer team, and this call comes out like the first 5 minutes. She hates the soccer team. And she's never liked the soccer team, but her ex-husband loved it so much, it was his entire life, that her main goal was to take the soccer team and have them lose every single game. So she hired what was to be America's worst football coach. And he's a goofy guy. However, he's fantastic. It appears that he's goofy, but he's more of a motivational guy than anything. So anyhow, she hires this guy against everyone's, they couldn't believe that she would hire such a doofus. And hence, that's where the story begins. So it's about that soccer team. And of course, the relationships develop and the problems and, all that kind of stuff. So the premise sounds very stupid. In fact, if someone would have told me the premise, I'd have been like, okay, that's boring. But it's kind of cool though, because you learn a lot about soccer. And do you know how they do like tournaments and stuff in soccer? I think this is the way we should do football. Do you know anything about soccer?
Mm-mm.
Or their football? Mm-mm. So in order to even go to like the quote unquote Super Bowl, you have to have so many points. And if you don't have so many points, you don't even go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you first have to qualify to go to the playoffs. And you may never go to the playoffs. You may play 10 years without being able to qualify for the playoffs.
So it's not just about wins.
Right.
It's about points.
Exactly right. And then from there they go to the playoffs. I mean, it's actually a pretty ingenious system. But it's season 2 ended very, very, very good. And I can't wait for it. But no, Ted Lasso. It's very funny. He's just a funny guy in general. So it's funny and it's good.
Of course, here in the States, we also have this thing called the World Series, and we don't invite anybody else.
Right.
I mean, Canada comes, but that's it.
Right.
But they call it the World Series.
Right.
But it's not the World Series.
Right. Right.
It's North America Series.
That is true.
Yeah,
Why is that? Why do we call it the World Series?
I don't know. Oh, Abigail also got drive-by kisses from the husband.
Oh, well, that's very nice. So, Miss Raylene, how is Miss Raylene? She's so mean. Raylene's the one that works on the farm. And she has that cute cow that she puts in her car and takes the cow everywhere. Mm-hmm. That one day she's going to eat. She sent me a cute picture of their cow. She's like, you'll appreciate this. I'm like, oh my God. Before you slaughter this thing, you need to let me know, because I think I'm going to come down and buy this cow from you. He could run around the back of the warehouse. This cow is so cute.
Misty says, good gravy, I'm going to have to replenish my Pop Dot stash after this card.
I know. I know. When this is the truth, when Robbie went back to give me Pop Dots, I whispered so you guys didn't see me. Like, I made like this. I was like this. And I gave her like a 2-inch thickness of how many Pop Dots. And in fairness, she did bring me that many, but I'm not using that many.
So Kathy Breeden says, sounds like NASCAR, points to get in last race.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, it's exciting because they get excited for the points, and they get excited then if they, go to the thing. Oh, and then if you don't keep your points up, you fall back down.
Right.
So yeah, it's, and I'm sure I'm not explaining it right, but that's good enough.
And Misty, if she would buy Pop-Tarts by the case, she wouldn't have this
I know.
problem.
I'm telling you, some people will be buying Pop-Tarts by the case in August.
Raylene says Leroy will be 1,200 pounds by then.
Leroy. Yeah, Leroy. That's his
Leroy the
name,
cow?
Leroy. Yes. Yeah, he's a very, very cute cow. That for 3 years, she's like treating him like a pet. And then, in 3 years, he's not going to be a pet no more.
Well, yeah, he's probably going to be too old to eat at that point. Then.
No, he's going to be he's going to be primed to them to eat. I know. I'm like, how can you do that? She's like, we're farmers. Which is true. I could see that.
Angela Stone says, I should have got more Pop-Tarts at Mega Meat.
I know. Angela, Adhesive Week,
Oh, see?
August 9th.
Kathy says Raylene can bring the cow to Cruptoberfest.
Right. The cow is very cute. I mean, the cow's like in the back of their car and their van. I mean, ridiculous.
So Gail Burke says you get
Yes.
sent to a lesser league, relegated to a lesser league.
Yes.
You don't have enough points?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, she's right. That's exactly right.
Blood
Yeah,
says
that's
it's
what it
gonna
is.
Be a burger.
Yeah, exactly.
Leroy the burger.
I know, and they're not even gonna care. Poor Leroy. Oh my God. Where's where they eat dogs?
Well, not here.
I know.
It's the running joke in China, but I don't know that they do.
No, but isn't there some place that eats?
There's lots of places that eat all kinds of things.
Okay,
But
where is cows sacred at? Where they roam the street?
I
And,
think in like India, where they have anything that has a split hoof.
okay, so I need to get Leroy to India somehow. That's what I should do. I should start a GoFundMe page with the Fansters to try to get Leroy to India. I bet you I'd raise enough money to do that.
Angela says that she had friends that had 2 cows, and their names were lunch and dinner.
Oh my God, that's so bad. That's so bad. I wonder how much it would cost me to get Leroy over to India.
Oh, Korea is what Terry Conte.
What? Korea? Oh, is where they eat dogs?
Elizabeth says no cows in the warehouse. We already have
Oh,
cross
that's
feed.
hilarious. No cows in the warehouse. Elizabeth, now you sound like your husband.
Oh, now Raylene wants to know, is it possible that one of the pave jewels could be smaller?
Do you see what?
Well, why is she already there?
Do you see how she's changing the
Right.
subject? Raylene has not talked at all. She hasn't talked for like a year and a half, and now all of a sudden Raylene's popping in with questions because she wants us not to save Leroy. I see what she's doing. Is it possible for one of the pave jewels to be smaller? I'm going to say no because they're the same size.
Oh yeah,
But if you
India, I
have
was right.
one,
India, they're sacred. Yeah.
yeah. So we need to start a GoFundMe for Leroy. So Raylene, seriously, if you have a different size one, do me a favor, just send me an email. Send me an email before we sell out of them, and I'll send you that one. I'll send you one. But don't say, "Oh no, that's okay." Please send me an email, and I'll send you a replacement for Leroy.
Scotch Bonnet says, let's drive to Raylene's and eat Leroy.
Oh, come on.
Y'all forget, Jennifer is not a farm girl.
I am not a farm girl. Well, I can't do it. And if
Well,
I think
mean-
long enough, I'm sure I should be a vegetarian, but it's so sad. I love my meat. I mean,
In all fairness,
they presidential pardon like Leroy?
Right. In all fairness, you don't get these animals to say, okay, this is going to be my pet cow.
Well,
You're
yeah, no.
raising a cow for food.
No, okay, but they're like putting Leroy in their vehicle and everything. They like Leroy, and they named him. You don't name your food. I don't name my burger at McDonald's. Hank.
Well, but we did.
I should if it was easy for me to pull up a picture of Leroy, Scotch bonnets would change her way of
And
thinking.
Misty's like, and this is why I don't eat meat on the bone.
Right. This is why I shouldn't eat meat.
Angela says you love your meat, but you don't want to raise it yourself.
No, I know. I don't even want to know any of that. So sad. Now I'm going to be thinking of Leroy all night. He's a beautiful black cow.
I'm going to have to go stalk Raylene's page so I can see her cow.
He's very pretty.
Oh, see? Raylene says only because we had to take him to the vet.
Okay, see, they care about him. Why would you take your...
Well, you have to take him to the vet, even the ones you're going to eat.
You do?
Yeah, they still have to be, like, dewormed and... Yeah.
You pay all that money to do that with a
Well,
cow?
most of the time, the vet comes to the farm, but... Or you do it
Wait
yourself.
a minute. So all these cows, and this is a serious question, all these cows are being sought after and taken care of by a vet?
Well, yeah.
Just
and
to
Leroy
get...
is not a cow, that's true. Leroy is a steer.
What's the difference?
Cows are usually female.
Oh,
But it's
so
still,
he's
it's
male?
a bovine. It's a bovine.
So he's male?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
She goes, it's not like we take him for rides.
start packing his bags because he's going to India. Poor Leroy.
Sherry Watkins says you could just start calling your burgers Leroy's. I need a Leroy with cheese, please.
Oh my God. That's so bad.
Yeah, Belinda, we used to do it too. She goes, we worm our cows ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, see, these are all the Texas people piping in here. Although she's not from Texas. She's from, well, I want to say Illinois, but I don't think it's Illinois. I think it's Indiana. Poor Raylene. She's like, shut up. Stop talking.
Well, I assume Leroy is a steer. Is he not? Is he a bull? Yeah, Belinda, I'm with you. I'm not going to eat the mountain oysters either.
The what?
Mountain oysters.
What is that?
Bull testicles.
Okay. You call them what?
Mountain oysters.
Mountain oysters.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Have you ever eaten those?
No.
Well, how do you know you don't like them then?
I'm not even going to find out if I like them. I'm not even going to say I don't like them. I'm just not going to eat them.
They may be the most delicious things ever.
Ed, you can let me know. I'm not trying it.
You know, I do keep looking for a spa weekend.
Yeah, hello.
I'm
What's
on
the status of that?
I'm on Spa Finder's Facebook page. We just need to pick one and go.
Ugh. Abigail. Rocky Mountain oysters deep fried. Blah.
What is that? Is that somebody else's boss
Rocky
too?
Mountain oyster? Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh.
There's
Maybe
a
it's
comedian on YouTube
moose
that does
balls
his
or
whole
something.
routine on his trip to India, which includes a bit on cows.
yeah. Well, okay. Leroy's gonna be packing his bags and going. I'm gonna save that damn calf if it kills me.
Oh, apparently they're an aphrodisiac.
Okay, so like if I wanted to buy Leroy,
Ronnie, I'm not believing it.
if I wanted to buy Leroy like alive, like how much would it cost me to buy a steer or a cow, whatever the heck Leroy is? Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So Raylene, if I were to buy Leroy alive, how much would that cost me? And if I were to buy him murdered, how much would that cost me?
Murdered?
Uh-huh. I bet you it's more I bet you I would have to. I bet you it would cost me more if I bought him murdered.
Well, my guess is somebody selling you a cow, they're going to get the same price whether they get it from you or whether they sell it to the butcher. They're gonna
you
get the
think?
same price, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh. Elizabeth wants to know, how do you know you don't like yogurt, Jen?
Yeah. Ugh. She's just trying to prove a point right now.
A chocolate spa at the Hotel Hershey? We don't have time.
Who said that?
Valerie Brown.
Okay, this is what we're looking for. Robbie and I want to go to a spa where, you know, you could just get like, you know, a mud bath and a massage every day and, you know, yoga where you just sit there and listen to music because we both can't cross our legs.
Uh-huh.
You know, that kind of thing.
And we still get to eat, and we don't have to eat the grass.
Correct. Or Leroy.
Right.
And we have a little room with, hot tubs, things like that. We just want to get away for the weekend and do something like that.
Oh. Says, but if you buy Leroy, then Raylene won't have beef for her family one winter.
No, because I would buy. So seriously, is Raylene answering my question? She's not. I want to know how much Leroy is alive and how much he is slaughtered. Poor Leroy.
Live weight price is about $1.40 a pound.
$1. So how much is Leroy gonna weigh?
1,200 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
Who said that? So he weighs how much?
He's going to weigh 1,200 pounds.
1,200 pounds times how much?
$1.40.
$1.40 a pound. He's only cost me $16.80.
Well, there you go.
$1,680. I could save Leroy.
You could. Where are you going to put him?
I don't know.
I don't think your little golf community is going to let you have a cow in the backyard.
That does not seem like a lot of
Valerie
money.
Brown says she's a member of the Chocolate Spa. Wait, you can even be a member?
Valerie Brown, is it like a place where you go and you spend the weekend and there's hotel rooms and everything?
Yeah, she says like it's in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And she says we could go on our way back from Lancaster, but we can't.
No, we can't because we have exactly 4 hours. Right. Oh, do you want to hear something horrible? This is really bad. Elizabeth, I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. Guess who's not going to be here the whole week before we go to Lancaster?
Elizabeth?
Right. So bad.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's so bad. Yeah.
Your mom says Rooney doesn't like Crosby, so now you're going to bring home Leroy?
Mom, if you would see a picture of Leroy, he is very cute. He's like the turtle we had as a kid. We didn't have a turtle, she claims, but me and my sister remember riding this huge-ass turtle. I mean, it's ridiculous how big this turtle was.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I think they probably have the room in the warehouse that they can make a pen for Leroy, but...
Right. Can you imagine if I told Sal we're bringing in Leroy? Sal is our...
Elizabeth has already put the kibosh on cows in the warehouse.
Wouldn't that be cute, though? A little cow in the back.
Wait. Oh, he's going to show.
Who's going to show?
Leroy.
Right, he's going to be show so someone can buy him and axe him.
He's not going to be available for a while, is what she's saying.
So why won't he be available?
You can't save him until the fall of 2023.
Why?
Because it's going to be used for show.
Where she wins awards or something?
Probably. I mean, that's usually why we show livestock. It's for the cash.
So you show him and he wins what? You win cash?
You can. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, who judges them? They judge them and they say, "Ooh, this is."
Oh yeah, I mean, there's
a good hunk of meat.
Yeah, there are judges that. I mean, each show would have different judges necessarily.
Raylene, can you send me a picture of that cute picture of Leroy again so I could show the fansters, please? So they don't think that I'm crazy.
Yeah, Kathy just says, we need a current photo of Leroy.
I know. Can you please text it to me right now so I could show everybody?
Katrina says, well, wait till you come to Alaska. Whales, bear, moose, and caribou are what we hunt and eat.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Seriously, whales? They eat whale?
Yeah. Tastes like fish.
That's disgusting.
No, I have no idea. I've never had whale.
Oh my God, why would you want to?
I mean, yeah.
Speaking of two people who could eat 18,000 crab legs in one sitting. Robbie and I went to Clearwater after, what show? Oh, it was after whatchamacallit, after
Tampa.
Spring Bling. Yeah, Spring Bling Tampa. Not Spring Bling, it was Winterfest. And we went to Clearwater, and of course we went with Skinny Justine. And I looked at Robbie, I said, you are going to eat, right? She was like, oh yeah, I think we both ate 2 pounds of crab legs.
Well, Belinda, I didn't. Yeah, and the poor waitress, she's like, would you like, the half pound? I'm like, no.
Right, we want the full pound.
Right, I want the 1.5 pound.
So somebody could be like, oh my God, you're eating Dory, from... Okay, we're all waiting for... Oh, I wonder if she sent it. We're all waiting for that picture, Raylene, so please text it to me. The Fansters
Alicia,
want to
I
see
will.
it. What?
She said to check out Shalish Lodge and Spa, Salish.
We want to be by an airport. That's the only caveat.
Tastes like
Because we're both going to fly in and fly out. Okay, so are we ready with the jewels now? Am I jewels?
Oh, yeah, ain't that the truth, Belinda?
What?
That it would be all good in the warehouse until Leroy gets scours. The runs.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't even get those. Okay.
We'll cheat Lee right
Oh,
good.
see?
What?
We could have spring bling at the Hershey Hotel. Get craft and chocolate massages.
Chocolate? That sounds dirty. It sounds like you and I are going to go into a room and get chocolate rubbed on us. Okay,
Better
Jules.
than carrots.
Poor Judy is like, where has this whole class has gone off the rails? Judy, this is what happens. It's not going off the rails. This is normal. Okay, so big jewel right smack dab in the center. And then these pave jewels in the middle. Raylene, we're still waiting for that picture. The Fansters want to see it. She's probably going to send me a picture of another cow.
She's like, ah. Judy says she's just listening and laughing.
Well, think about it. I mean,
Oh. Elizabeth says, after we get a certain truck next week, we won't have room for Leroy.
who said that?
Oh, Raylene says she emailed.
Oh, no. She emailed or texted?
Emailed.
No, don't email. Text it to me. I thought she has my number.
Mm.
Or can you instant message it to me? I'm not by a... Oh. Hold on. Well, I gotta take the picture from... Can't let the Fansters down. Okay, here. So minimize that, and let's go to my Outlook. Hold on, we're gonna get you guys the picture. He's that cute. Go, yeah, right there. Should be at the end. Let that come up. I take it you send it to the stamp listic.
Will she be your new Russian girlfriend?
Oh yeah, we get stuff like that all the time
All the
because
time.
it's rubber ladies.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything.
Okay, we don't see anything, Raylene. So I don't know where you're saying it. I think you're fibbing us. Okay, go back. Yeah. Okay, so now the next ones after that are the little guys. And the little guys, we have a lot of them because those are going to go around the outside. But the little white guys, so the little crystal 3mm, those are going to be next. And those are going to be on this outside petal right here. Yeah. There's a lot of jewels on this card.
There are.
So we have a lot of time, Raylene, to wait for that picture to come in. Who knows? Maybe someone's looking for a family cow. Maybe we could sell Leroy right now to a family that's looking to buy a cow for their daughter or
I mean, can we make the cow an emotional support animal?
to
and then you can
love.
save him?
Yeah, exactly. To love and just to do cow things with.
Cow things with.
Oh my God.
Oh, I agree, Michelle. Michelle says, years ago, my parents would get a side of beef and lamb from a slaughterhouse. Tastes so much better than store-bought.
I know.
For sure.
A lot of people do that, but the point is you just...
She said she sent it again.
Oh.
Yeah, we always did that too. We would split.
Well, that's very, very common in Texas.
Yeah, of course.
I think, oh no, I think Florida is the #1. I had looked this up once, and I'm going to say this wrong. I'm not going to say it.
Misty says I'll order him some fries.
Right, it's horrible.
Susan wants to know if you've not heard of 4-H.
Yes, I have. But I thought they just raised animals for the heck of it. I didn't realize they raised them to sell them and kill them. Have I not heard of 4-H? Yes, I have. Okay, so the next ones, Judy, let me know if you need some help there, babe. The next ones are going to be the tan-looking ones. But I also think you have a really good color picture, too, of where these jewels go and what colors they are.
Well, they actually, you can really see them in here.
Oh, good.
Online, you can see them. That's why I looked. I'm like, is that
Good.
the same color? Yeah.
I kind of wish that puppy was up running around.
Well, I mean, that could wake him up. Technically, I think he is awake. He's got an eye open. Or does he sleep with his eyes open?
I don't think so.
I think he's sleeping with his eyes open. Creepy.
Are you calling my puppy creepy?
Yeah. Sleeping with his eyes open. That's creepy.
See if that picture's there
Belinda
yet.
says Texas is the #1 state for beef production, followed by Nebraska and Kansas.
Okay, but Florida was ranked one of something. Go all the way down, maybe?
Yeah, no, it's down.
We're not getting the picture. She doesn't want anyone to see
there
Leroy.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Oops.
Cows in Florida are skinny.
No, but there's something to do with, I don't know what that thing, I don't know. Whatever I thought it was, this is when we used to drive to shows. I thought Texas would have been #1, and for some reason Florida was like #1 or 2, and I couldn't believe it. I don't know what it is right now, and I'm not certain of what it is, so I'm not going to say what I think it is. Okay, so my next one's going to be yellow. And you can see all these jewels in the picture, right? Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
So next one's yellow.
Chickens, maybe?
No,
I know Florida has a whole lot of chicken farms, too.
they do.
Florida. Raylene says, I'll try. Michelle says in Kansas, one of the farms that they went by had over 20,000 cows.
That's crazy.
She's going to try and send it in Facebook Messenger.
Oh, good. Poor girl, she's trying to do her card.
I know.
Making her send pictures to Leroy. Everybody else is like, we know what a cow looks like, Jennifer. Get over it already.
Oh, Elizabeth says Arkansas was like #1 in rice production, wasn't it? We saw rice fields.
I don't know.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I guess it is. Surprising.
Right.
Elizabeth, are you making your card with us, or are you just on?
Sandy McFarland says, good night.
Hi, Sandy. Good night, Sandy. Okay, so these teal guys. Oh, nope. I need to get the big ones. Big clear goes on the bottom layer. And seriously, like, why do no cops come through here at night?
Rhonda says cows in Kansas are dying from the heat.
That's horrible.
Yep.
That's really sad. Speaking of that, I really have to water my plants. I know. Seems like a little jump there, but
Well, I mean, your plants are dying from
right, because they need to be
or
watered.
meat.
Andy's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, "You can water the plants." Oh my God, Andy! I have no time to get my hair cut. I'll be totally gray by the time I get my hair appointment. It's next Thursday.
Totally gray in a week.
Well, look at me. I'm on
gonna
my
have to
way.
get mine.
You've never seen me this gray before.
No, I don't know.
Is everyone still crafting? Do we have more than 10 people watching us right now?
Uh-huh.
Good.
Technically, we have more than 110.
That's surprising to me.
Valerie Brown says, just Googled cattle in Florida. It said Florida is a cow-calf state. The primary cattle crop is calves, which are shipped to other states to finish and process into beef. I mean, technically, you're beef.
Okay, so it's something like that, but it was like Florida was like number 1 or 2 in something.
Leslie says, good night.
Oh, good night,
Thank
Leslie.
you.
We're gonna see Leslie in Florida, not in Florida. She's like, why am I gonna see you in Florida? We're gonna see Leslie in California for help me, Croptoberfest. That information will definitely come out this week, guys. It has to. Okay, everyone look up at my finished card. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's still teaching? Yes, I am. Everyone look up. Look, these guys, I think this is blue zircon. Is it blue zircon? What is it? Blue zircon, yeah. You have 7. I want you to put 3 anywhere at the bottom of this flourish, and then 4 anywhere on the top of the flourish. So 4 anywhere on the flourish, 3 at the bottom of the flourish.
Good night, Donna. She said, great cards.
They are
Thanks for
great
another
cards.
fun. And Elizabeth says we can stop talking about chocolate now.
Have we been talking about chocolate?
Yeah, we're talking about Hershey.
Oh.
Going to the chocolate spa.
Well, that seems like something we probably should go to. Whoops.
Karen Plumley says done. Talk about bling. Haven't you been talking about bling?
She is done?
That's what she said. Oh, look, we just got an email.
Oh, we got a picture of Leroy.
Let's see here. Someone at one time, Andy claimed you knew that. Where's Leroy?
Hold on, Leroy's coming, so you have to go to my email.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a picture of it. There we go. Oh, we got both of them.
Oh, you got lots of pictures.
Okay.
Which picture would we like?
Hold on, guys. We're going to show you a picture of Leroy. Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, come on. Look at him. Just double click that.
I did.
Here. Yeah, that's what I would have done next.
There we go. Oh, but still.
okay. Well, it's so small.
You
Okay,
have to get
this
close.
Leroy is so. Oh, wait a minute. Did she just Facebook me too? No. Oh, here.
Yeah,
hold
she
on.
said she was going to.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, better.
Hold on. Let me see. I want to. Let me see here. I think after response, the pictures will come through. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this. Okay. Come on now. So here's 2 pictures. Here's Leroy right there, actually being milk fed,
Bottle fed.
bottle fed. 3 years he's going to be on there.
Aw.
Right? He's cute, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then here's the other one. No, she didn't send me the one that he was in the cow. Look, this one being goofy. Look. Now, come on. Wouldn't you want that in your back warehouse?
Scotch bonnets. Yum.
Oh. Did she really say that? She is such a sweet person. How is she talking like this? Yum. That's horrible. Yum, yum.
So,
Oh
Leroy
my
is
God.
a calf.
Yeah, he's cute. No, she didn't show me the picture of her gallivanting him in her car.
She probably was driving, didn't take a picture.
No, she did.
Oh, yeah, because you saw it, yeah. Michelle's like, dinner.
So bad.
Even your mom, he looks good enough to eat.
That's so bad. It's just so bad. That's my mom's favorite food too. She would, She would
Beef?
say, oh God, she would go anywhere for a hamburger. And she likes some rare.
USDA Prime.
Ugh.
He's a
Poor-
cutie.
he
needs
is a
to keep
cutie.
him as a pet.
Who said that? Because
Kathy
that's true.
Braden.
Thank you, Kathy. I knew I liked you.
Valerie Brown, look at my lips.
Okay. Oh my God, so bad. I want someone to buy Leroy for what? A mere $1,600. Okay, everyone look up. Last of the jewels, but not least. So, we are needing. Keep your card closed, and then you have all these little crystals. You're going to pick a spot, and you're going to put that all the way down your spot, or all the way down.
Leroy is rare.
Okay. All the way down, and then pick a spot down here, go all the way across, and then pick a spot here and go all the way down again. Okay? But stay there, so that when you open this up, it shows through, but make sure you're doing it from the outside of the card.
Cherie says, beautiful cards, looking forward to new crystals on website. Have stuff waiting in my cart. Thanks
She
for
going to
another fun
bed?
evening.
Aw.
Ed has been laughing so much.
Ed's
as he's
probably
here
hungry
in
right
the
now.
hotel room with me and listening.
Oh, where are they at? Where are you guys
I don't
at?
know. Your mom said that's a cat, and she loves cat's liver.
Yeah, that's horrible. Cherie, where are you guys at? They're probably in Illinois picking out some steers.
Abigail, thank you, ladies. Another fabulous card class. Have a great evening.
See you next Friday. I made everyone hungry. They're going to eat. Is Cherie telling us where she's at?
Not yet.
Yum, yum. Who looks at Leroy and says that? That's horrible.
They're in Watsonville for a funeral.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Where's Watsonville? Is that in California?
I don't know. April Johnson says she's thinking Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
Yeah, you can't get Mexican pizzas.
Why?
They're sold out everywhere.
Oh,
They've been sold out for weeks. April, I don't think you can get a Mexican pizza.
Diane says thank you. Belinda says, Jennifer, you'll never look at beef the same again.
Yeah, no, because
Paula says all baby animals are cute.
I bet you Leroy grows up to be a very cute
Oh, she says not here.
cow.
Is this the cow inside?
Hmm. Oh. Yeah, okay. Here, let me show them these pictures that are coming through now. Yeah, this is even.
It's
this is
Northern
even,
California.
Yeah, this is even worse. Oh,
Cherie.
okay.
April says they're not sold out there.
Oh my God, we would so like to go to Whataburger tonight. Okay, here. So this is what.
Duck sticks.
Look.
What the heck
So this is. Here, look. Look. How can you take a picture like this? I mean, that almost looks like Crosby. How can you take a picture like this and then eat this? Look at how cute that
Oh.
is. Yeah,
So
how can you do
apparently-
that?
Apparently Mexican pizzas were only till May and they won't be back till the fall.
No, that's not true. And then look, here's her husband. This is a terrible picture of her husband.
Aw.
But this is her husband on the way to the vet. He's actually in the front seat going to the vet.
Oh, April says she got one 3 days ago.
Well, I need to get out there
There you
then.
go.
Yeah, I mean, so there's Leroy. I think we have a case for Leroy. I think Leroy's going to India.
Yeah, what is a duck stick?
I don't know. Who said that?
I gotta go back here.
I mean, why are we talking about duck?
Katrina says it is dinner time in Alaska. Moose, summer sausage, and duck sticks. But again, we're all like, "What's a duck stick?"
Yeah, what is a duck stick? Never heard of it.
Oh.
Probably something I won't like either.
So instead of Whataburger, now it's What a Leroy.
Oh my God, who said that?
Sherry Watkins.
That's not even funny.
It's very funny. Misty's with
What?
steak sauce.
What a Leroy. Okay, I'm a little bit thin over here, but we're gonna squeeze them on.
I could go for their biscuits and gravy right
I could go for their Leroy.
now. Leroy melt instead of patty melt.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, Raylene, do you like ever get upset or cry like when it's time to off them?
I mean, but that's the only reason they're born. That's their purpose. To be market animals.
Well, you're not giving them loving though throughout their.
For show kids, that's their purpose. I should
I know
say.
it's just a different world. And by the way, I think we gave you guys a couple extra crystals here because we didn't know where your greens were gonna fall. Like so, for example, I have 2 extra. Whoops. Well, now I have 1 extra because I just dropped that upside down on my glue, which I don't think I've ever done in my entire life.
Paula says she was parking at the grocery store and glanced over about 2 cars away. This huge driver didn't want to stare, but it turned out it was a giant Newfoundland dog, which are the largest dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. Sitting in the driver's seat.
It could have been Leroy. Were you in Indiana? Okay.
Oh, okay. So a duck stick is like pepperoni or beef snack sticks made with ducks.
Okay, that's disgusting, but I do like a good beef stick. I do like a good beef stick. How come
Sandy says, I'm done. First time ever beating Jennifer.
Oh my God.
I mean,
And I did
she
just
ought to
get
get like
done.
a trophy on a stick.
She should. And we're both done. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And how is her M&M still here? That's ridiculous.
Because
Illinois. She's from Illinois. So Sherry Wakasiva even knows that. Sherry, if I bought you a cow, would you be able to take care of it? When the kids first started the show, the steer would get...
to go to greener pastures, and they'd be a little sad, for
Okay,
sure.
but she doesn't get sad. How can you not get sad?
I mean,
No. No.
I showed livestock animals. The kids showed livestock animals.
I know, but you gotta get sad. Just don't tell me when. Keep sending pictures of Leroy, even when he's at Whataburger. Okay, kids, that's it. And mine was on a little bit crooked, but it still turned out pretty good. I didn't want to open it because it's
I think
still
it's
wet.
cute.
I do too. Cute? Robbie, we don't do cute cards. We do beautiful cards.
Beautiful cards. It's beautiful.
It is. I like it. Now it has to sit there and dry. So that is
After
it.
you opened it.
Well, no, I opened it like this.
Ah.
Yes. See, it looks good. Like it.
So
Okay.
good life.
So, Robbie, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here next week. I'm just kidding. Secretly, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I am going to be here next week, just not
Well, that is
the
true.
day you need me.
That's true. You are going to be here next week. That is true. So that is it, guys. What does that say? But I'm about to buy beef. Oh my God. Okay, guys. So we will see you. We have nothing this weekend. Remember, Wednesday we're sending out kits. Not kits. We're sending out. 3/11 won't come out till 2 weeks after Mid-Year Cheer. So at Mid-Year Cheer, we'll probably show you the kits then for 3/11, which will be 2 weeks after that. So 3/11 will be 4 weeks from tonight. Mid-Year Cheer 2 weeks from tonight. Kits will be sent out Wednesday. UPS. Everyone will get a tracking number. So please check your tracking number, and then hopefully sometime next week you'll be getting actually, you know what? Let's call a spade a spade. It's not going to be in the beginning of next week. It's going to be towards the end of next week, where we ask you for your phone number and the time we call you. Yeah, that'll be Thursday or Friday of next week, because then we have a whole week to get that together. So that's
And I
good
will
there.
tell you, Jennifer follows those times. So if you
Oh, we
say
do.
you can't call after midnight,
I
she
know.
won't call you.
I know. You'll win, but we won't call you.
Right.
So we will see you next Friday for a make-along. We're finally going to do, my cleanup projects, projects laying around. We'll do that, but we'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the late delay, but
The new jewels will go on the website sometime tomorrow.
sometime tomorrow the new jewels will go on the website. Well, the new to us,
Right.
but discontinued no longer, will be on the website tomorrow. And I
The
will,
one and done jewels.
the one and done jewels, and I will send you a Facebook post tomorrow to show you that they're there. And then for anybody else who wanted to add his class kit on to your order tomorrow, you can too, because we'll have that up there. So with that said, guys, have a good weekend. Everyone pray for Leroy. And we'll see you next
Save
Friday,
your
guys.
pennies to get him to-
Exactly. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.